half a millennium, humanity has...
Alright, let's get started, guys. I've already got the game going. We got this cutscene going. I guess we can go through the cutscene. We'll watch through this. It is pretty good. It kind of goes through the basic plot line of the game here. To kind of describe, there was a big empire across the galaxy, at least in the lore of this game. The lore of this game is very, very detailed, and it has a lot of Dune or Warhammer 40k vibes to it. It's like this kind of big Pan-Galactic empire that was built. A warlord named Vladimir took over the empire, and then he was assassinated on his ascension, and that caused the current kind of state of the empire, which is this kind of like aimless sort of turmoil. So we'll watch this little cutscene. We'll finish this one off because it is pretty good. But I will talk over it a little bit.
Declaring how the powers of rulership would be divided.
Oh, sorry. Oops. I clicked something and it skipped over. Okay, I was trying to check my my sound settings. Hopefully my sound is not too loud. Just tell me if my sound or anything is having a weird problem. But let's get started in the game then. Whatever. We'll miss the cutscene. Doesn't really matter. So let's start a new game. I'll do historical. Now, I kind of debate which faction to play. I did make a video on this game previously where I played House Ducados, and I really like House Ducados, mostly because you have the big fat Vladimir Harkonnen type of guy. Make the Empire great again. Well, hopefully we can make it actually great and not destroy it, you know? I want to make the Empire actually a good Empire, not a fucking mess of one. I have also played Li Halan before. Li Halan is like the church faction, or their faction very connected with the church. Hawkwood, I think, is more like military. I don't remember what Hazard is. I never played them. And Al Malik, I don't remember what they are either. I think Al Malik is new for the Enhanced Edition, because I think they were added. This is the remake Enhanced Edition. This came out last year. It is very cool. I've played it on and off a little bit since it came out. I haven't played it for a while, though, so hopefully I can remember everything. I'm really tempted to go Ducados again. I think I will. I think I will go Ducados again, even though I did play them in a previous video. I really like Ducados because you can play the big fat guy. Playing on, what is this? PBEM? I forget what that is. Okay, yeah, I don't remember what this is. I'll leave everything the same because I don't remember what this is. I'll turn off tutorials, but I'll leave everything the same because I don't remember what most of these do. But we'll leave that there. Oh no, PBBM is the play-by-mail. Okay, yeah, never mind. Let's continue. Let's start. And I want. This is why I want to be Ducados, because you can play as this guy, who's like the most based character imaginable. This is the kind of Vladimir Harkonnen type guy, so I really like playing as this guy. Actually, let me go back. Let me take a look at the different. Okay, whatever. I want to take a look at the different factions, so I might have to quit the game and literally go check. Oops, yeah, okay. So I literally have to quit the game and come back in again to go check the other factions. I mean, I kind of want to play that guy. I could play one of the other factions. I've never played Hakar or whatever these other ones before. At least we could watch the whole intro video. So maybe we will watch the whole intro, because I kind of skipped over it by accident before. So let's take a minute to watch the whole intro video, because it is pretty cool. It is pretty good. And then we can, we'll actually play the game. I don't know what faction to pick. I kind of want to go with Ducados. But what do you guys think? If anyone's played this game before, anyone recommend a different faction? Otherwise, I will go with Ducados and big fat wannabe Vladimir Harkonnen again, because I really like. I'm a Harkonnen fan. You know, I like the Harkonnens. You can't not like them. They're such like good, kind of cheesy villains. You can't not like them. You know. Okay, so we'll go through this kind of intro again. Like I said, the lore of this game is that there's like this galactic empire that was formed, and eventually was taken over by one guy, Emperor Vladimir. He became the first emperor, but he was killed upon ascension, and now there's this kind of sort of Cold War going on between all the noble houses, sort of vying to become the new like Imperial regent and eventually the new emperor. And the basic idea of this game is that to be emperor, you have to be chosen as regent, and you're chosen as regent through election. So it's a little bit like the Holy Roman Empire. You have to be elected by the different elector houses. And there's some different ways you can cheese the elector system. Of course, you can make alliances with other houses and, you know, get them to vote for you, which is the kind of like diplomatic way. But the other way to do it is basically by, you know, stealing votes. And votes are like a physical thing. You need a... once we get in the game, I'll show you guys how it works. But I think I will. If no one has any recommendations, I am going to play House Stakatos again, because I do like them a lot. And they're also the big drug house, too. So you get the Psycho Soldier, Chem Legions, which are pretty cool. But, yeah, this is basically the ascension of Vladimir. This whole intro is very good. It's all super, like, cheesy 90s stuff. Very dark fantasy, dark sci-fi kind of thing, which I like a lot. I like that a lot. I mean, of course, Warhammer is like the big famous one. This is very obviously based off Warhammer. Like, look at this guy's armor. This super, like, Warhammer armor. But, I mean, still, you know? Can you get blackmail to get votes? There's a lot of ways you can get votes. You can use your spies to do things like that. But the other way is just stealing... the literal votes. The votes are like a physical thing. You need this physical scepter of authority to vote. And you have like many of these as a faction. So you can actually steal them from other factions in different ways, using spies, using diplomacy. You can trade them. You can just literally go and steal them by conquering them with your armies and taking them away. So there's a lot of ways you can actually get these votes. It's very in-depth and it's very complicated. Yeah, it could be more in-depth. Yeah, you can. You can just invade the empire if you want and become the emperor, but it's very hard. Usually you have to get the votes to do it. I mean, you could conquer the imperial seat and become regent if you want. But that will make everybody hostile to you, and you have to be very strong if you want to do that.
The commonwealth of humanity was shattered, overcome by iron-fisted feudal lords.
Okay, so basically this sets off a galactic civil war, which is... at the point of the current game, when the game starts, it's kind of cooled off, so all the noble houses are not at war when the game begins, but they're also not really cooperating, and they're kind of having like a sort of cold war at that point. So we'll skip through. This is just that they're shooting each other. So let's start a new game. Let's start the game off. I'm going to go historical, and if no one has any other options, I'm going to go with House Stakatos, because I like House Stakatos. I don't know how to go back and choose different factions, so I'll just go with them. Oh, I can just go previous. Yeah, okay. So let's go play. Let's pick Nikolai. I really like this guy. How can you not like this guy? Okay, let's do this. I'm going to leave everything the same. These are positive and negative traits. Now, you can totally customize what your faction's positive and negative traits are. So if I want to choose something else, I can take whatever I want. So if I take an extra negative trait, I can choose another positive trait, for example. But I'm going to leave everything basically the same. So my positive traits are Noble Scholars, which increase my food yields. Mercantile Savvy, which gives me better trade deals. I also have a few technologies that I start the game with, which is advances in bioengineering, advances in psychosocial engineering, internal security, which means I can thwart rebellions, Battle Master, and armor bonus for nobles in your stack. But I also have some negative traits, inbreeding, meaning my house is ridiculed and rebellions are more frequent. So it's a little bit weird. I can thwart rebellions easier, but rebellions are also more frequent. And I'm also decadent, meaning my tax revenues are lower than they would normally be. So we have a lot of things here. I'm going to leave everything the same. I'm not going to trade anything. But if you want to customize your faction, you can do that. That's fine. Like, you can do whatever you want, basically. Just this is the kind of default, but you can change this. I can turn these on and off as I like if I want to. Okay, so technological development. Yeah, okay. Let's take physics. This is pretty important, so we'll do that. New Patriarch is Orthodox. Orthodoxy is just the stance of the church. Orthodoxy is just kind of the default, and that's what most factions will be at the beginning, but you can take different sects. Like, you can adopt a different, church kind of doctrine if you want. And sometimes the patriarch will be a different doctrine. Usually it's because you force it to be. Normally, the default patriarch will always be orthodox, but if you become the patriarch or you take it over and then you are a different like religious sect, you can force the Empire to adopt that sect. Okay, so here's my home planet, Cerberus, and the only other planet that is relevant in the game start is Byzantium 2, which is, where is it? Here it is. Oh, no, I don't want to move these guys here. You guys stay here, please. I gotta get the hang of where I'm going. Because these guys, I don't want these guys to go off anywhere. Please just stay here. I gotta get the hang of how to actually play this again, because I don't want these ships to fly away. Shit, it's very annoying. I'm kind of a little bit annoyed sometimes with how the, I click something and now they're all flying somewhere. Okay, let me see if I can, just stay in orbit, please. Don't go anywhere else. Okay, there we go. Yeah, okay, so I don't want these guys to go anywhere. I want to go select Byzantium 2. Okay, here we go. This is Byzantium 2. This is like the capital of the empire. You can see it's like an ecumenopolis, right? Ecumenopolis. It's like a mega city planet. Every planet is like a single biome planet, basically. This one is like, you know, it's a city planet. And I have a representation. I have like an embassy on this planet, which is my fort. And that has a few different things here. We don't need to worry about this. Some units that are in the fort right here. Actually, I want to take some of these units, these power legions, and I'm going to send them back to my home planet. These power legions are very good. They're very experienced, and they're basically way better than any other unit you'll have in the beginning of the game. They're much, much better than anything you will have. Like, all my other units are going to be much weaker than that. I need to keep a noble on the planet at all times. He's kind of like my ambassador, and he's like very experienced as well, so he's probably my best noble. All my other nobles are pretty low experience. Everything else I'm going to leave here, but I'm going to take these ships, and we're going to send them into space, because we're going to send them back to my home world. There we go. So they will travel to the home world, turn by turn. There. So they've traveled to Criticorum. I can take a look at this planet too, so I can't see much. I can just see like a general overview of the planet, but I need to actually land on the planet to get a more specific view. But basically all these planets you can conquer if you want. I believe the gray planets are populated by something. Right now I can't see any of them. I have to have a ship over the planet to actually even see it. The other planets, I don't even know what's going on there. Like, I have no maps of them. We lost our maps of this planet long ago, so I don't have any idea about them. The art style for the units is badass. Love the old comic style. Some of these sound effects are in the Elder Scrolls Morrowind. I think these sound effects are just like, you know, a default sort of, you know, sound library sound effects, you know? I think a lot of the sounds in Morrowind are just like something they got out of a public sound library, to be honest. Like, to be honest, like that's probably what it is. Okay, let's go back to Byzantium 2. Not much else I really want to do here. I have my noble. I can move him around to go scout and stuff. I don't really see the point. I mean, we can go look at what's going on at the palace here.
Unit spotted. Unit spotted. Unit spotted.
Okay, we can kind of see what's going on. I don't really need to do anything with the palace. Like, there's nothing for me to really do. I can use my noble guy to scout around, but there's nothing really to see on this little island here. It would be nice to kind of scout out the capital a little bit more later, but for now I don't really need to bother with it. Let's just go back into space. We'll go back to our home planet here. Actually, you know what? What I'm going to do before I leave Byzantium 2 is I'm going to set all of these units to sentry mode, so I don't have to worry about them. Because that way they won't bother me. I can just go pick up... I do want to pick up those other power legions later, but we'll do that later. This is my home world. Let's take a look at the home world here. Okay, now I did play this game for like a video on my channel previously. That was when this game first released. I should say the remaster first released. This is the remastered version of Emperor of the Fallen Sun, Fading Suns. And I played this exact same faction, so it's kind of a repeat of that, but I really like this faction. I want to play it again, so I thought, why not to play it. I've also played Li Halan before, and that's it. I've only played those two factions. So I did play like a little bit of a campaign with Lee Helland, and Lee Helland's pretty good too. They're kind of like the desert religious faction of sorts, so they're kind of cool because you can do some interactions with the church a little bit with them. What do we have here? We have some militias, we have some artillery. I'm going to put some of these guys on sentry for now because I don't really want to bother with them. Let's look around. We have a merchant. This is the merchant kind of area. We have the church here. I'm going to put these guys on sentry too. Anyone at the farm? There's no one at the farm. We also have on our planet, our home planet, we don't actually control all our home planet. So we control this area, which is our palace, and we control some little areas over here. But actually you can see a lot of our planet is not under our control. It's under rebel control, and we actually have to go kind of subjugate these rebels on our home planet. A big first step to galactic conquest is actually controlling your own home planet, so you don't have to worry about these like annoying rebels and stuff. So we will have to go after these other little areas here. And yeah, right-clicking on this little mini-map will give you a full map of the planet. Same if you go into space. If I go into space, right-clicking here will give me a full space map. And this shows me like what's going on in space at the moment, like who controls what. Me in the kind of whatever olive green this is my faction. Yellow, purple, red, and blue are the other noble houses. This dark green is the League. They're like the Merchant League. Dark gray is Byzantium 2, and I believe any planet with dark gray is controlled by Byzantium. They're controlled by the Empire. The Empire is ruled by like a council of I don't know, like whatever elites or something. They're ruled by some kind of council. Like they're not ruled by anyone specifically right now. Holy Terra, this is literally just Earth, and it's the seat of the church. And I think Stigmata and Byzantium are the only actual planets directly controlled by the Empire. I guess all these gray planets are also part of the Empire, but they're not like super under control of the Empire. They're kind of like independent, and you can go conquer them if you want. And I think the white planets, I don't know if they have anything on them. I'm not sure. I need to go check out them. I believe the white planets are just like empty. I can't remember, but let's just go to Cerberus. We're gonna have to start like dealing with stuff here. First off, we're gonna send off our fleet to go kind of scout around. We'll have to pick a spot to conquer first. So we'll pick one of these locations to conquer, and we'll start kind of pushing in on these rebels. So taking this main continent, taking this city over here would be a good step. Maybe taking these two over here. There's another one on this little island, and there's another one down here. So we'll have to go check that out. So we'll kind of make our way to these other places and see if we can start conquering them. Let me send my ships around. I want to go check out what's over here. So we'll send these ships, this little fleet around. Okay, here's this location, a well for getting energy. So this would actually be good to conquer because we do need energy. These are kind of like our basic materials we can check out these. So we harvest this at wells, we produce food at farms, we produce metal at mines, and we get trace at mines as well. And we get exotica at kind of like these, what is it? I think I have that here, arboretums. Produce exotica. This is for making drugs. Now, some other materials, we actually have to have other materials to make them. So to get chemicals, I need energy and trace and a chemical plant to make chemicals. For biochems, I need energy, exotica, chemicals, all of these, and a bioplant to make biochems. To make electronics, I need energy, trace, and electronic factory to make electronics. For ceramosteel, I need energy, chemicals, trace, and ceramosteel factory to make ceramosteel. Wetware, same, we need biochem, ceramosteel, energy. So you can see it kind of like levels up in that way. The tech level will increase. Like you have to research technology, but you also need to develop the infrastructure and the industry to be able to even use like higher level stuff. Now the thing is, we can actually trade for a lot of this stuff. I go to the Agora and go trade, and I can trade for all the stuff I want. So that's good, but it's quite expensive. So we have to, like you can see, to buy it, it's like 7,000 to buy Singularity, and that's what we need to build a ship. So if I want to build like ships, until I can make my own Singularities, which is really hard, you need like 10 monopoles, which are already super hard to get, and like 10 gems. Like it takes a lot of stuff to make these things, you know? Gems, I think we actually have to find, we have to mine them, so they're not easy to get. I guess they're kind of like dilithium crystals almost. So let's, are you playing with the global food? I am playing with global food. Because it's easy. I've never played without global food on. I mean, without global food, you actually have to literally ship food around the Empire, which is cool for realism, but I'm not going to do that. So let's see what's going on. I want to pick up some of these armies. Do I have any armies around? Chem Shock Legion, Infantry Legion, Engineers, Militia. Okay. So I start with the Chem Legion and a generic infantry, but no other legions at the moment. Where are my other forces? We have tanks, we have Officer Corps, medium tank. What is this? SP Artillery. Let me take a look at that. What is this? A gunship. Okay, so we can load some of these guys into transports and fly them off somewhere to maybe conquer one of these areas. So let's bring down a transport ship. We have some ships in space, actually. And we're going to bring down some of these ships. We're going to bring down these assault carriers and load them down to the planet. Actually, you know what? Let's bring this down. Bring this guy down to the planet. And we're going to load him Actually, sorry, let's go back into space. I kind of made a mistake there. It's a little bit finicky how to control everything. Okay, there. Click where to land. Let's land at the palace. I think I can land right here. There we go. So we should be able to land at the palace without any problems. Some of these ships, I can't just land anywhere I want. I have to land them at like a city. Other ships I can land anywhere. But this one I have to land in a city or else he'll take damage. I'm going to bring a noble along into the... Let's bring these legions first. We'll bring the Chem Legion, the Normal Legion. We'll bring maybe one artillery, I guess. I need a unit to tow it. So let's actually bring, we can bring the spy later. Actually, I want to send the spy to my homeworld. Or not the homeworld, but Byzantium, which will be good. Let's bring the noble here too, and we'll bring maybe one other guy. Maybe a militia into space. Actually, let's take these guys. I'm also going to bring one of the tanks. Let's bring a tank over here, a medium tank. Too many units in the destination area. Okay, so we want to go pick this guy up. Let's send one of these militias somewhere else. There we go. And then we can send... where's my medium tank? I just had him, right? Medium tank. Let's go back over here, please. Okay, there. Now we can load this tank onto the ship, and then we can send these all into space. So that's pretty good. There we go. And now we should be able to move these onto the assault carriers. So this will be like my assault force. We'll put the noble and a tank in the other. Okay, that should be pretty good. And we can send these assault ships somewhere to assault something. Let's get these two here. Assault landers. There we go. So set these assault landers. We're going to send them somewhere. I think we'll go conquer this well first. This will be a good first step. There we go. So let's land these guys down here with our assault landers. And we're going to attack this well, I think. That'll be a good first step. Let's turn these off. We'll attack these. I think I can attack this, right? Maybe we'll wait for the ships to come, because the ships can bombard this as well. I never tried without global food. Looks like humongous micromanagement to me. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to do it. Because it's a little bit too much. A little bit too much to be that enjoyable. Let's also get these gunships. I have a few gunships I saw around here. Where are they? This gunship here. Duke bomber. We have some artilleries. Let's move these out, I think. We're going to move these guys somewhere. We'll move them out here, maybe. We're going to fly them to another part of the area. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should bring them over to this well to help me bombard it. But I think I'm going to bring them over here because we'll probably go for this settlement later as well. We'll leave them here. You guys can stay there. That's fine. And let's check out... Oh, let's stay there. What other units do I have? I think that's fine. I do want to send the spy back home soon. Or back to Byzantium. Because he can do some stuff there. Have artillery. Bringing in artillery in would be good. But I'll use these ships as my artillery. So I think we'll end the turn. I do want to get some... Actually, let's do some building first. We'll send my engineers out. I want my engineers to actually build stuff. Engineers are super important. They're very, very important if you want to actually like do anything in the game, because they are the ones who actually like build stuff and do anything. So I can build this guy. Let me remember. How do I build this guy? Orders. Yeah, here it is. So build something. Build city. Okay, we'll build something here. Maybe we can build another lab. It would be good to get more stuff here. Things we need. What else do we need? We could build more food. Let's build a lab here for now. Sure, we want to produce a lab? Yeah, let's build that. We'll build a lab here. And that will allow us to research more technology. We are going to research physics here as well. Maybe with this lab, we can have it do something else. I don't know. Combat drugs, let's just get pharmacology. That'll be good to start researching. So we'll get this lab to research pharmacology. Okay, and at my palace, I want to recruit something as well. Let's recruit some engineers. I want to get more engineers. Am I recruiting it? Yeah, I think so, right? Do you want to cancel production, start building engineer? Yeah. Okay, let's build engineer here. We'll build more engineers across the planet that we can afford at least. So let's build some engineers around these places. At least to start off with, that'll be good. Okay, building engineer. And we'll build a couple engineers in these different places. Let's build an engineer here. Oh, can I not afford it? I guess no, I can afford engineer here. Where else can I build one? Anywhere else I can build an engineer? Most of these buildings I can build the basic units like engineers, but I think I'm out of turns for that, so I can't do that yet. I want to get a couple engineers building so I can, you know, get them going. But I think I'm out of money to build engineers, right? What's my income right now? Oh yes, I need money. I need metal to build it. I don't have metal. Okay, so I'm just trying to remember what to do. But yeah, I built 2 engineers. That'll be good. We want to get as many engineers as we can. And let's end the turn, I guess. We don't have much to really do here. Okay, let's end turn. Do you want to end your turn? Yes.
House de Cados.
Research physics has been completed. We're going to get this other lab to also research pharmacology. Diplomatic request from Lee Halan. Map info of Severus. E-map info of Kish. No. Let's see if we can get a better agreement from these guys. Reject. Let's see if we can do some diplomacy with these other factions. Let's see if we can make a deal with Lee Halan. We'll offer them a map. Let's see if they'll give us an alliance. And in return, I'll give them a planet map of Byzantium 2. And also give them a planet map of my planet. There, okay. How about that? Do you want an alliance with that? Done. Okay.
Message sent.
Message sent. Okay, so we'll see what they say next turn. We can do the same things from these other groups as well. Let's also see if these guys want to make a deal. Alliance with me and give you planet map of Byzantium 2 as well as planet map of my planet. Okay, good. And what about technology? Do they have any technology they want to give me? How about energy physics in exchange for... I'll give them pharmaceuticals. There we go.
Message sent.
Okay, let's see if that's any good. I want to trade for technology. This is kind of like, oops. A little bit like in Civ, you want to kind of do technology deals. These guys don't have any technology that I can do with them. What about you, Lazarus? Do you have any technology you can trade with me? Mecha chassis. Let's see if they'll trade mecha chassis for, how about alien psychology?
Message sent.
And maybe someone else want to trade with us? Let's see if Celestra, we're already doing that with them, that's fine.
Message sent.
Okay, good. We'll leave that as it is. Tell me if the sound is too loud. I'm going to turn it down actually on my end. It's a little bit loud for me. Okay, so what was I doing here? We have the ball collar. I'm actually going to send this ball collar back to my homeworld, or not back to my homeworld, but back to Byzantium in a minute. First of all, I want to pick up the spy with the bulk collar. There. Let's go pick up that spy with the bulk collar. We're going to bring it back to Byzantium. Because this guy will be very useful on the homeworld. Oh, no, not home. I keep saying the homeworld, but I mean on Byzantium. And I'm going to use this bulk collar to pick up those other armor legions. And we'll get, okay, he jumped there. Let's get this guy to keep moving. There. So he'll bring those 2 legions down here. This bulk collar will go with the spy to Byzantium, and he'll come home with the other 4 power armor legions. Meditation is quite the technology, yeah. I mean, why not? It's like I'm trading what I have to get an advantage, you know? Okay, so what was I doing? Let's first of all get these ships to go bombard this well. Let's do a attack plus, defense minus. Okay, we killed 1. They have a few units here. What do they have? They have some artillery. They have a lot of artillery and a few other units. So we'll kind of attack these guys a little bit. Let's do a feint attack. Oh, I lost 1 ship, unfortunately. We did kill 1 more of them. I want to kind of weaken them a little bit. Okay. Okay, that's enough for these guys. They're all already moved. Let's move in with our troops here. We'll attack with these guys. Let's just do a normal attack. Or we'll do, yeah, normal attack here. There we go. So pretty easy. Combat done. Capture the city. Great. So now this well is part of our empire. We're going to load these guys back on the ship, and we're going to take them somewhere else. There you go. So let's take these ships out. We're going to bring them out into space, and we're going to land them somewhere else to go attack another little settlement. What else? Maybe over here would be a good place. I don't really know. Maybe over here would be good. Let's go this way. This place will be pretty good. We'll land it kind of a little bit away from there. And we'll send these gunships over as well to go support a little bit. There we go. So that's what I was doing. Let's go attack these this army over here with these bombers.
Unit spotted.
Let's do a normal attack. There we go. Pretty good. So they surrendered. There's some artillery over here as well. Looks like I can't attack it. Now we do have these guys. Okay, let's select these guys. Selecting things is a little bit funny. Let's move these guys in. We'll attack maybe this farm. I don't know if I should. These guys are out of movement. I guess I can attack the farm. Let's see how it goes. Capture the city. Okay, no one is even guarding it. That's pretty good. All right, that's fine. Can I attack this? I guess not. I'm out of movement now. But we'll maybe load these guys up in the assault landers later. We might go check out these ruins too. Ruins are pretty good. They're a little bit like if you find a village in Civ. You know, you get some free technology or maybe a free unit. That's kind of what runes are. But also runes can have bad stuff sometimes. Like they might have aliens or they might have rebel units. So you do have to be careful about popping ruins. So I will probably just take it on my home world, but you do have to be kind of careful. All right, I think that's pretty good. I'm building stuff for these other factories. I don't have many resources. I really need more metal. So if we can capture a mine. I don't know where there's any mines. Usually there's mines in the mountains. Probably these ones are like mines or something, I think. Getting a farm is good, but, you know, we do need some metal, so we need something getting mine. At least this well will start producing energy for us, which is very nice. But we do need to think about that a little bit, because we do need to make more engineers to start making stuff. And let's see here. Okay, yeah, I used my engineer up already. I don't have any other engineers, I think, right? don't think so. Just checking what's in all of these farms here. Looks like we put all these guys to sentry mode because I don't really want to be woken up by these guys all the time. Only the relevant guys I really care about. I'll come get them if I need them. I don't need to be like reminded of them constantly. Okay, let's just make all these guys sentry mode so we don't have to kind of think about them too much. Okay, that's pretty good. I think that's every little settlement that's guarded. We do have some exotica growing out here, so it would be worth to get an engineer to go build more arboretums in these areas to start getting more exotica, because this is how we can get other stuff like biochems, which are very useful. I need to start getting chemicals, so we'll have to find a mine where we can get trace minerals, which you should be able to get if we get some mines somewhere. And then we can start making chemicals, we can start making biochems, and we can start making chem legions, which are very, very good. Let me read what people are saying. Some stuff reminds me of old Gundam stuff. Yeah, it does have that vibe of old kind of sci-fi, like 90s, 80s kind of sci-fi stuff, especially the more fantastic elements of it. All right, let's kind of see here. Not much else I really want to do. I need to finish this battle over here. I'll keep using that little army. I think I have another tank somewhere. Where's my other tanks? Missile launchers, artillery. I thought I had one more tank. I think that's my only tank, right? Yeah. I could bring an artillery with me, but I want my officer to get a bonus. My noble, I should say. My noble is basically acting as an officer. I want him to level up. So he's getting some... Where's his experience? His experience is expert now, which is pretty good. I want him to kind of get his experience up a little bit more. And because my faction gets a bonus for having a noble in the stack, I do want to have a noble with my army because he will help the army out a little bit. He will give them some bonuses. Let's just end the turn. Actually, I want to go back to Byzantium. Did I finish dealing with that one there? Let's bring my noble back. I guess he doesn't really need to do anything. I can kind of scout around what these other factions are doing.
Unit spotted. Unit spotted.
But nothing really to say there. It just doesn't really matter. Let's just end the turn.
House de Cardos.
Alliance with NG Technology. Give you the map Byzantium. Give you the map. I reject your terms. Okay, so he rejects that. What is this? Symbiotes have captured a city in Absolution. Okay, that's not good. Symbiotes are this kind of weird alien that will, kind of like a body horror alien. They take over human bodies and control them. They're a little bit like maybe like the Zerg or the Tyranids, kind of. Also mixed with the Thing. Like they literally take over enemy bodies and control them. I reject your terms. So they reject that. I reject your terms. Okay. So everybody rejects me. That sucks. I'll keep sending out diplomatic feelers to these guys. See if they want to trade me technology at least. So let's see. How about, what will you guys want to give me? Let's see. Let's see if this guy wants to give me energy physics. And I will give you... What? They don't want nothing from me. They already have all my technology, apparently. Which sucks. Yeah, they don't want anything from me. That sucks.
Message sent.
What about you? Do you have any technology? Let's try something else. How about you give me energy physics and I'll give you microbiology? How about that? Let's get microbiology. Okay. Let's see if they want that.
Message sent.
Alexis, what about you? Let's give technology. I'll give you psychosocial engineering if you give me maybe mecha chassis. Okay, let's try that.
Message sent.
We also have these aliens. Okay, they don't even want to talk to us. No, I don't want to get... Oh, what do they want? What do they want? Wait, I didn't read what they said. What do they want? You bothered us belong. Oh shit, I missed what they said. They said they wanted something, but I kind of forget what it was. I was clicking too much. I missed what they said they wanted. Okay, let's send this frigate here. We're gonna bring it to our planet. Okay, did they transport? Maybe did I miss that? Yeah, they did. Okay, so we got our frigate here. We can land the frigate and bring our armor legions to the planet, which is great. We can land at any city, so we could land them somewhere around here. We're going to have this little army clean up this place, but what we're going to do is maybe drop these legions somewhere. Let's drop them in the capital for now, because we'll bring them out somewhere else. Maybe we'll bring them over here later. Yeah, we'll do that later. So let's just drop these guys at the capital for now. Drop them over here. Oops, sorry, I misclicked a little bit. This guy here. Oh, it's out of movement, so it can't move. Whatever, let's also keep moving the bulk hauler to Byzantium. Next turn, we can get the legions. Maybe we can go pick them up with these assault ships. So we can send these assault ships into space, maybe, and go pick up the these legions here. There. So 2 of them can fit in one little assault ship. That's pretty good. And then we can bring these guys down to the planet here. Okay, so we can bring these guys down here, maybe to help us land. Let's land by these ruins. Okay, this army, let's go attack this area. Okay, pretty easy. We'll go attack this one. We need to move this air group. Now, what's going on? Must refuel on 0. Okay, so these guys have to get out of here. Let's send them back to a city to go refuel. Okay, there. They will refuel there, so that's pretty good. These guys are here. We do have these 2 legions. I guess we can move these guys in. I think these guys should be able to take whatever's in the ruins. Let's do a feint attack. Uh-oh. Now, these power legions are very strong, so they can usually clean up whatever, you know? What do we find? 100 points of biochems beneath the ruins. Discovered a rune gift. Ancient knowledge of composite armor. That is great. That's nice. Okay, pretty good. Nice, nice, nice. We got some biochems as well. So that's pretty great. We do have some things here. So let's attack this. Capture the defending unit. Great. Okay, so we captured this. What is this? This is a space missile launcher. That is nice. Can I move that anywhere? Moves left 0, so we'll have to wait till next turn to move them anywhere. All right, that's pretty good. So we've kind of cleaned up this little corner of the map. We're going to take our soldiers and we're going to drop them out somewhere else later. We'll have to go take one of these other areas, like maybe up here. This, I think, will have a mine. So let's go take this little island next and see how that is. That'll be our next kind of target. We also need to develop our planet a bit more. There's some energy I want to develop. I see there's some energy available. Exotica, more Exotica I want to start extracting to make more biochems later. And that'll be great for making the chem legions. Let's get these ships. We kind of lost a few ships, but we do have the destroyers. We have naval transports as well, so we could actually use Navy to transport stuff, but it's a little bit more efficient to use ships, to be honest, like the spaceships. I'm just going to move these ships over here to go check out what this is. Okay, not much else I really want to do. We'll just move this army out of here later. Let's send this assault carrier back into space, and we can go pick up stuff later with them. How many guys can go in the freighter? I think 2, so we can probably pick up our whole army and move it somewhere. If we get an initial force to assault one of these sites, then we can land a ship and bring the rest of them in to assault the second one, which will be a pretty good idea. These are connected by roads. That's quite nice. I want to make everything connected by roads as much as possible. So let's end the turn. I guess nothing else to really do now.
House de Cardos.
Plague on Cerberus. Uh-oh, that's not good. I reject your terms. I reject your terms. I reject your terms. Okay, that sucks. Nobody wants to trade tech with me, which sucks a lot. Okay, we have our assault carriers here. I think this guy got a promotion. Oh no, he's got plague. Oh boy, that sucks. How do I cure plague? I don't really know what to do with that. That's not great. The ship has the plague, apparently. Okay, let's pick up some of these guys here. These guys have severe plague, which is really bad. I hope they don't all die, because I kind of need these guys to go fight for me a little bit. Okay, let's send these guys out into space. Okay, let's see. Okay, Plague is contagious. Oh boy. Oh boy, so these guys are gonna die. That sucks. Oh my god, they all have plague now. That sucks. Now it means they have permanent plague, which means they're just gonna die, which is really, really shitty. Because these guys, my Chem Shock Legions, are like my best units aside from my Armor Legions. Really shameful. The only thing I guess I could do is I can still do an assault somewhere while they're still alive. So let's send these guys out here. We'll get them to attack somebody while they're still alive here. So let's attack this mine. Ooh, they got a lot of units. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's bad. That's pretty bad. That was a bad mistake. That's a really big mistake. Uh-oh. Let me save the game. I guess I could save now. I could reload the autosave, maybe. Let me save the game quickly here. So save, let me save. I wonder if I should reload the autosave, because I kind of fucked up. Let's see if I can reload this. What is this? Decado save, okay.
House Decados.
Okay, microbiology, that's after electing that. Let me see what else we should get. Let's get, I do have a few kind of technologies here. Space fighter, you know what, let's get a space fighter, that's pretty good. Okay, yeah, capture the city. Wait, I think this is the wrong game. This is a different game I was playing. Yeah, this is the wrong game, actually. So let me go back, this is the wrong one. So let's actually load a different, what's the autosave I was just playing? Might be one of these, I don't know.
House Decados.
Okay, yeah, this is the wrong game. This is some totally different game. Never mind. I'm just gonna load the game where I lost a bunch of units. It doesn't really matter that much, I guess. Okay, whatever. We'll have to kind of tolerate that. That sucks, but it doesn't matter that much. We'll have our Armor Legions come in a minute, and we can go pick them up. Let's go pick these guys up in a minute with the freighters. There. And we'll send these Armor Legions. Oh my god, this Armor Legion has plague now too? That sucks. Oh my god. That's so shitty. That sucks so much. Damn, bro. That's so terrible that everybody has fucking plague now. Whatever. Let's just end the turn, I guess. Let's send these ships over here. These airplanes, because they can go bomb those cities over there. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks so much that everybody has fucking plague. Because that basically means they're just dead. They're gonna die. They're dead units. Okay, what messages do I need to respond to? Read messages. What is this? Diplomatic request, map info, give you map info of Kish. Okay, sure, I'll accept that. What do you have? Give you Firebirds, give me microbiology. No, I'd rather get more technology. I don't want money for technology, I want technology for technology, basically. Okay, let's see here. Now, I do want these assault landers to get cured. This assault lander has plague as well. And I don't know how to cure the assault lander. I'm not sure. I think I need to bring it to a hospital or something. Which, I don't have any hospitals at all, I think. Which is unfortunate. I guess I could build a hospital somewhere, but I need an engineer to do that. So I'll have to wait a little while anyways. Okay, these guys have movement. Let's move these guys. Maybe let's drop off the naval transport. We don't really need that. I'm not going to transport anything. I'm just taking the destroyers with me. I guess let's end the turn. We're in debt. What? Where's my debt? Let's see if I can trade something. So I have 400 Firebirds. I don't know what my debt is. But let's just sell a little bit of stuff. Let's sell some stuff. We'll sell some stuff we have. And then we can get some money. So we have some biochems. Let's sell some of our biochems. Oh no, that's buying. So how do I sell stuff? I'm kind of forgetting now what to do for that. I kind of forget what to do for that one. Whatever, I guess we'll just end the turn. I think, do I have to literally bring it there? I think I might have to literally carry it there to actually sell it, as far as I remember. Okay, this has plague as well. Jeez. Okay, everybody has fucking plague. That, what is it? That, I think that, thing, whatever it was. Oh, here's the biochem. So we'll send these biochems over there to trade, I guess. This is the biochem. We have to literally ship it over there to trade, so we'll do that later. Let's end the turn, I guess. Not much else we can really do.
House de Cardos.
Oh my god, sucks. Damn. I really want to kind of save scum a little bit and reload. I wonder if I can go back to before I had that. I don't know which of these saves is even, like, relevant, though, because some of these are totally different. I'm not sure what these could be. Maybe the oldest one? I don't know. Because these are all too new. What is it? Year 960. So I guess whatever 960 is. Might be this one. Maybe let's try this.
House de Cardos.
Oh, this is from this turn, yeah. So I think I'm A, right? Let me see that. Let me reload a little bit, because I want to get out of this stupid plague, if I can. What about this? Is this it?
House de Cardos.
Oh, this is when the plague first started, so I kind of lost that autosave, which is unfortunate. Too bad. It might be this one. What about this? Let's go 413.
House de Cardos.
Oh no, this is wrong. This is the wrong one. This is a different game. I was playing as House de Cardos. Let's see here. What else do I have? I think that's all of them, so I think I just lost that point. Oh well, it doesn't really matter, I guess. There's nothing else I can really do, to be honest. So let's just go back. We'll reload again. We'll cancel that. Let's go back here.
House de Cardos.
Okay, whatever. There's nothing really I could do. I could actually just reload this last save and save my noble at least, so he won't die off. We still have to deal with the plague, but whatever. It's fine, I guess. We'll do that. I'm really disappointed that everybody basically died. And everybody here has plague. Let's maybe split these guys off then. We can send these guys off somewhere else. If they have plague, they can go die somewhere. At least we can save our noble and this guy. And the armor legions, what about you guys? This armor legion, he has plague, so we'll send him off somewhere else on his own. Send him with these guys. All the plague guys can go together. At least these guys can be safe, sort of. And we'll get these guys to join with this army. So that'll be a little bit smarter, so I don't have to, like, totally own myself, basically. Okay, there we go. That'll be fine. We'll go pick up these plague guys with somebody. With this assault lander, we go pick up some of the plague infected dudes. Okay, let's pick all these guys up. We'll throw them in one lander, and I guess we'll just throw them at somebody. Little bit unfortunate, to be honest, but what can you really do, to be honest? Okay, we'll send them somewhere else. Now, I attacked this area last time. That was a big mistake. Let's go check out this one. Maybe this is a little bit easier. We can just sacrifice these guys. Since they all have plague, they're gonna die. Oh, we lost. Okay. Never mind. Whatever. Let's forget that. Maybe we can attack next turn with this guy. Let's just end the turn. Let's forget that. Okay. Send them off to the banished land. Sorry, fellas. They all just run on fire if the plague kills them. I think I basically have to. Like, there's nothing I can really do. Sure you want to end your turn? Yes. Let's read them now. Yeah, okay. These are the messages from before. Should I trade that? I would like the money. I guess maybe I will take that. Get some money at least. And maybe I can send a deal to somebody. Maybe they'll make me a deal. Let's see if this guy wants to give me something. I really need some better technology like energy physics. And in exchange, I'll give you pharmaceuticals. Let's give him psychosocial engineering as well as some money. Let's give him some money too. Actually, let's give him a planet map. That's cheap. Planet map of Byzantium. Okay. And I'll even give you a planet map of... I'll give you some money too. Let's give him like 100 Firebirds. There we go. That's pretty generous. That's a good deal.
Message sent.
I just want some technology from these guys. Now, one thing we can do is with these frigates, we can actually bombard the planet. We can bombard some of these locations. Can't land another unit, so what do I do? Let me see. Let me figure out and remember how to attack with these guys. I know you can attack with your space units. You can bombard the planet, but I kind of forget how, right? You have direct attack. Like, these guys can all do it, but I kind of forget how you do it. Not by landing, because this is landing these guys, these ships, but I think you can also bombard. I just kind of forget how to do it. Okay, whatever. It doesn't matter. Let's move on. Let's just end the turn. We don't need to worry about that. We'll deal with this area, this farm, next turn. Maybe we can conquer it next turn.
House de Cardos.
Reject your terms. Come on. Plague. Oh, that sucks. What does this guy say? Hospitals give you energy physics. Okay, I'll accept that. That's good. So he wants hospitals, which are a much worse technology. I guess because of the plague, maybe. Okay, let's get these guys here. No, I don't want to land. Okay, I don't want to land. Please don't bother me with that. We'll get these guys to keep moving. And I'm going to send this biochemicals here to the Agora. Maybe we'll sell that. I don't know. We'll see about it. I'm losing a lot of money right now. All my things are losing money. So we'll pick up these guys. Maybe let's pick up a... the gunships will leave them where they are. Let's get these two. We'll move them over to another location. I guess we can go bomb this. Okay, there we go. That'll help us out a little bit. Oh, we lost. What? We lost? How strong these fucking guys. Holy shit. Damn, bro. That sucks. Oh my god. Let's do a feint attack. There we go. Wow, that rebel is fucking strong. Holy shit. At least this plague marine here is like strong enough to deal with this shit. Let's go to these ruins. What is here? Let's do a normal attack. Wow, a lot of shit here. And he died. Okay, whatever. I mean, that's kind of normal. What are these things? What are these kind of weapons they have here? That's very weird. I don't know what these kind of weapons are. Symbiots. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Blade Master. Pestulator. Artillery. Okay. And these are all symbiots. Okay, that's why they're nasty guys. That's pretty bad. Okay, let's get these carriers out of here. So at least my assault carrier is feeling better from the plague. Now, how do I know I can bombard the planet, but Okay, attack. Yeah, here we go. So this one can attack. That's right. Let's bombard these guys. Okay, there we go. We'll bombard the planet from there, from space. At least with this guy we can. I think these frigates can't bombard, but the Vlad cruiser can. So that does help out a lot. Okay, we really need these power legions. So let's get them back to the planet very quickly, because otherwise we're going to be in big trouble. Let's get you to go back home. And we will pick up these armor legions. Okay, we need a way to turn for him to have energy to land. He can't land right now. That's fine. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, he's out of energy. So next turn he can land. We'll pick up the 3 other armor legions. That will help our military campaign. Because we lost a lot of units. We got to start making new units soon, because we're really kind of low on units here. We do have engineers, so we can use our engineers to make some stuff. I'm going to make more... what else do we need? Getting a well for energy would be pretty good. Getting more exotica, maybe another arboretum would also be pretty good. And go do that. Let's do that, maybe. So we can make something here. What can we build? Build a... Okay, next turn we can build something. Build city. What do I want to build? The arboretum. Where is that? Missing required tech. Oh, I can't build that yet. That sucks. Oh, well, I guess we'll save this guy. We can go build a well then. Okay, so I need some more technology to be able to build an arboretum. But what else do we have? We have another engineer over here I think I recruited. Where is he? Here he is. Now, what can we build around here? Let's build more stuff in this area if we can. What else do we want to build? I have another energy thing over here. Maybe we can go build a well over here to get more energy. That would be pretty good. And I thought I had a ship somewhere. I don't know where my ships went. Here they are. Let's separate the naval transport. I'm going to send the transport over here to pick them up. And these destroyers, I guess they can go somewhere else. They can make their way up here in a turn or two. What can we say here? Let me see. Shadow Empires. It's a tank bug thing. It kills stuff. Looks like scorpion tanks. Bugs with lasers on their heads. Shadow Empires really has a lot of this game in our DNA. That's another game I really want to try. Shadow Empires. I haven't got around to it yet. I mean, there's so many games. There's too many games, guys. They make too many games. They should call the game developers, stop making games, so I can catch up on them a little bit. This is like a 30-year-old fucking game that got remastered last year, so I'm still kind of behind on all the games. I'm shocked no one tried to make a modern version of this game. This is a modern version, I should say. This is a remaster of the classic version, so it has mod support. It's it runs very well. Like, I'm on Linux, and it runs like no problems for me. You know, such a great game. What games do you recommend, like Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup? I mean, Caves of Khud, and I've never played Tales of Maj'El, to be honest, so I don't really know. Everyone keeps recommending it. I've never played it before. Caves of Khud I like a lot. Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup is not really the same as Caves of Khud, though. I mean, if you like Caves of Khud, maybe you'd like Adam. Adam is really fun. You can buy the kind of Steam version of Adam, which is good. They have a lot of updates for it. I don't like the graphics of the Steam version, but they do have an option. You can turn it off and play it on like ASCII mode, or whatever else you want to do. So that is quite nice. Where are those armies I had? I had another little group of army around here, right? These guys. Let's go pick these guys up with my Saltlanders. And we'll send these guys to the planet here. Okay, we'll pick these guys up. We'll go pick up some more units since we lost some of our units before. I guess we can bring an artillery. Let's bring an artillery with us, maybe. That'll be good for now. Yeah, that's fine. Let's bring an artillery. Artillery would be good to kind of soften up anybody. We'll take these guys into space and we'll send them somewhere later. Next turn. We have to wait until next turn. So that's okay. Anything else I want to do? I guess not. We need to finish conquering our planet, developing it a little bit. You really need to develop your planets. You can't overextend too much because you get really punished for that. So it is worth to really try to develop your plan as much as possible. But what's similar to Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup? I mean, Adam is good. Adam is really fun. To be honest, I really love all the Angband variants. That's kind of my thing. I really like Angband and a lot of the Angband variants as well. So, I mean, it's definitely worth trying the vanilla Angband, like the current version of Angband. And there's actually a site. Let me see if I can link it to you guys before I end the turn here. There's a site where you can play Angband and all the kind of Angband variants, the popular variants, online. Yeah, Angband Live. This is it. I'll share this in the site. This is great. I love Angband. Angband's such a fun game, and it's got a lot of variety to it. This site specifically lets you play Angband and a lot of different Angband variants, like Hangband, Narsil, Sil and Sil-Q are both really cool. I made a video on Sil some time ago. Hangband is like the Japanese Angband, which is very nice. What are some other games they have on here? They have a lot of different variants on Angband Live. Let me review it. Let me just send a link to this though in the chat so you guys can check this out. This is very fun. This is a good site if you guys want to check it out. Angband Live. That has all different Angband variants you can check out. And yeah, they have Frog Compost Band. They have like a ton of Angband variants. I don't know where I can list all the variants. What are the different variants they have? They have like 3 dozen different variants. So they have like basically every single major Angband variant you can be a fan of. I like Vanilla Angband a lot. Vanilla Angband is always classic. They also have First Age Angband, which is something I want to make a video on later. Like, I really like First Age Angband. Narsil is also a great game, if you can check that out. I made a video on Narsil some time ago. Frog Compost Band is also like crazy and amazing. That's like Japanese version of Angband. It's an evolution of Hangband. I'm getting a little bit too much in all the Angband variants, but Angband is really fun. I like Angband a lot. It's very cool. It's, how can I describe Angband? If you play Diablo, it's like Diablo, you know? You have one city you kind of like hang out in where you can kind of like, you know, build up your stuff and relax your character, and then you dive into the dungeon deeper and deeper, and you try to go deeper every time you go. Every level you can get more stuff and so on. So it's kind of like, it's a little bit like Diablo 1. And then you also have a Zed Angband, which is kind of like Diablo 2, where you like can go around the world, go to different dungeons and stuff. So that's kind of the way I imagine it. So you have Angband, then you have Zed Angband, or Zangband, I guess. And those are the 2 main ones. And then you have a ton of spin-offs of both of those, which are either focused on a single dungeon, like Angband is, or you have ones that are more like Zed Angband, which have a world you can kind of explore. So Angband is good. I don't know what else. NetHack, if you like NetHack. NetHack is fun too. I kind of like Angband better than NetHack, but NetHack is really fun too. It's definitely worth playing. Either way, I'll stop. I'll continue the game. I won't just keep talking about Angband. Let's end the turn. I'm in debt. Oh my god. Bro, why am I so fucking poor? I need to sell some stuff. What do I have? Where's some stuff I have? I need to start shipping some stuff to the, Okay, these are my labs. Where do I have stuff? I have some other things here. I need to start shipping things out. I need to start getting things out of here. Exotica. Let's ship some Exotica out. We got to bring this out of here. I'm actually going to maybe pick it up with a ship. I have a frigate here. We can use the frigate to pick up the Exotica and ship it out. Because we do need money for things. So let's take that. We'll ship it out into space, and then we can, we have one more movement. We can move it to the Agora. Oh, I can't land there? Oh, boy. Okay, whatever. I can land here at least. And then I can move the cargo to the Agora and sell it. How much can I sell? Available 130. A lot of money I can get, so let's sell all that. That'll give us a lot of money. There, great. That's great. That'll give us tons of money now, selling that shit. Okay, good. Let's end the turn then. Now I have 0 Exotica, but I don't really need it right now, and I will produce more with my Arboretum. My Arboretum will produce more Exotica over time, which is fine, but let's end the turn here. That'll be good.
House de Cados.
Oh my god, fucking plague still. That sucks so much. Who sent me a request? Hospitals, give me Firebirds. No, give me some more technology. Okay, spies, yeah. I have spies now, so we're actually gonna land this on the planet here. And I'll take the bulk carrier back out into space. Oh, wait. Oh, no, I forgot. I want to pick up the legions. That's right. Oh my god, what am I doing? I'm clicking too much. Okay, whatever. I kind of clicked too many things. Now I have to wait another turn. But let's get these legions onto the bulk carrier here. And we can maybe bring something else. What else can we bring? Flak. Bring artillery. Bring, what is this? Anti-tank? Let's bring an anti-tank gun with us. We'll bring all these back home. And we do have a spy now. So we can send the spy around to go cause trouble a little bit.
Unit spotted. Unit spotted.
No.
Unit spotted.
But this guy can explore around the planet, and then we'll send the legions out later. Let's go back to our homeworld service. We should start making more units, to be honest. Naval transport. What can we even build here? We can build a medium tank. Yeah, I guess so. Let's build a tank killer would be good. Anti-air artillery. Let's build a medium tank. I would like to get a scout tank. I just can't afford it right now. I need some electronics for that. But let's build a med tank here. And I may buy some electronics so I can build a scout tank. Let's buy some electronics. Let's buy like 5. There we go. That's pretty good. And then we can use that to build a scout tank. I also need some metal. So let's maybe get some metal too. We need like 40 metal. Oh my god, that's expensive. Holy shit. That's a lot of money for 40 metal. Okay, whatever. I'll buy it anyways because I really would like to build a scout tank. So let's do that here. Can I build it? Where can I build that? I guess I can only build it at the factory. So we'll build that here then. I'll build the scout tank at the factory. Because that'll be useful for me to kind of scout around a little bit. There we go. And then we can build some other stuff at these other places. Let's get something at the palace. What can we build here? Some militia. I guess I can build more militia. It's not really worth it, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really care about that. I really need to capture a mine. Let me see what I can read here. Let me read what people are saying. I had trouble getting the Angband. You got me looking at Angband, and then I remembered I don't really love roguelikes that much. Yeah. Do Morale. If you ever played Jupiter Hell is good. What are some other good roguelikes? I mean, Brogue. I played Brogue on the channel before. That's a very fun game. That's probably more your up your alley if you like dungeon crawl. What else is similar to dungeon crawl? Like, dungeon crawl is kind of different from a lot of other roguelikes because it's very streamlined and focused on going different things. I guess if you like dungeon crawl, probably like NetHack or any kind of NetHack variants, like Slash 'em and stuff like that. So if you check those out, you'd probably like that a lot. So I think if you like dungeon crawl, probably NetHack would be NetHack or some variant of NetHack would be something you'd probably enjoy a lot because it's fairly similar to the same style of dungeon crawl. Okay, we have an engineer here. I don't know what to do with him. Actually, what was I going to do? I was going to send him to build a well. Let's set him on this, is he sentry? What am I doing? Board the transport, yes. And let's send this transport out to this area. We're going to build a well here. Unload cargo. And you can build a well, like right here. Okay? Can I build a well? Why not? Yeah, I can't, apparently. I don't know why. That's kind of odd. I don't know why I can't build a well here. I have technology for it, but I can't build it. Maybe this tile is not good? Is that why? Maybe need open tile. Let's maybe see if I can clear. Let's build a road here at least then, maybe. That'll help. Okay, how about right here? Is this a good spot to build something? Can I build a well here? I guess not. I'm not sure why. That's odd. I don't know why I can't build a well here. What's wrong with this spot? Is it just not good? Maybe I need a better location. I don't know. I'll see if I can do it. Maybe I need to get rid of these trees. I'm not really sure. Okay, whatever. I'm not sure why I can't build a well there. That's annoying a little bit. Let's go to this other engineer. What was he going to build? I was going to build something. I want him to build a well. Maybe let's get him to build a well over here then. And we'll move these biochems. I was going to trade these biochems. That'll give us a lot of money. Let's sell that. What is this? This is something I bought, right? Okay, there we go. We got that here. My freighter. Let's actually send this freighter back into space. There we go. And we do have these assault landers. So let's get these assault landers ready to land somewhere. Now, I was attacking this farm, which I probably have to be careful about. Let's see if we can bombard this farm again, because this farm was pretty well defended by symbiotes, so they're a little bit nasty, to be honest. Let's actually get the Vlad cruiser to bombard these guys. Oh wait, I took that one. It was the ruins that had stuff. Okay, there we go. And I guess we can land these assault carriers. We'll land them there at the ruins. Okay, we can get the artillery to maybe attack first. Let's see if this can go pretty well. Let's do a feint attack. This may go badly. I don't know. Yeah, it looks pretty bad. Oh, everyone died. Okay. That's not good. Oh, boy. Okay. I'm pretty sure wells are not like water wells, but they're wells for like oil, you know? They're like oil wells. Do glasses work to ease the eye strain while playing? I'm thinking of getting some. Well, I need glasses to actually see, so I don't use them for eye strain. They are kind of like polarized, I guess, so that does help. But otherwise, I don't know. My wife uses glasses. Like she doesn't need glasses to see, but she does use them when she's working. So maybe, I guess, she has some kind of polarized glasses that help with the strain of the eyes. So I guess that helps. I kind of lost a lot of units. That really sucks. Those symbiotes are too strong. Okay, this guy has no movement left. I kind of want him to get over here to make an energy well. I don't know what's wrong with this guy. Why he can't do it. Damn, that sucks. So I basically lost all my armies fighting this bullshit. Damn, that's really shitty. I gotta build up another military force then to deal with this. Or I guess just to bombard that location. Where are these planes I had? I had some planes here earlier. I think they all got destroyed, right? Yeah, they did. So whatever, I guess we have to somehow deal with this another way. We can send some militia legions in, I guess. That might be the only way to deal with this. We also lost our noble, which is kind of shitty. Okay, we don't want to lose all these units because that's kind of pretty nasty if we do. We'll send an officer. Maybe we can send an artillery next time. We'll send these guys. We'll go pick them up with something. Let's get the assault landers to land there, and we'll go pick them up. Okay, let's get these guys to go. And we'll bring them over there. There, we'll bring these 4 guys. That'll be good enough. And we can load them up on the ship. This is a pretty shitty force, but whatever, we lost all our good units. Bring an officer. Okay, whatever. That'll have to do. Maybe I'll have to I'll have to, I don't know, I'll have to figure out a way to deal with these symbiotes, because these guys are a problem here. And I don't know how I'm going to kill them. I think we killed one of their units, but I don't know. Either way, let's end the turn. Nothing much else for me to do.
House de Cados.
Psychopharmacology, okay. Let's see here. What should I get next? Let's see if we can get combat drugs. Oh, okay. What else can we do here? Let's get one thing else. How about, I would like to trade someone for Mecha Chassis, but I don't know. What else would be good? Parapsychology. Let's get Symbiot Psychology, because that will maybe help us a little bit. A noble from House de Cados has been assassinated. Uh-oh. Symbiotes have captured a city on Absolution. Microbiology technology gives you Mecha Chassis. Okay, I'll take that. That's good. Hospitals. I'll accept that. That's fine. Someone's been assassinated. Who's been assassinated? Is that my noble on Byzantium? I really hope not. No, he's still here. And this guy is ready to go, so let's send you out into space. We're going to send these guys back to the home world. Let's get you guys here. This, I want to bombard the planet. Let's keep bombarding this ruin here. There we go. Killed one. That's good. Anything I can kill is fine, you know. Okay, where are those ships I have? Okay, thank you for the shield city. I don't care about that. There they go. Okay, these two I want to take off in space, and we will land them somewhere. I'm not going to keep attacking these symbiotes. These symbiotes are kind of scary. Maybe let's go attack some other locations. So maybe let's land like right here. We can maybe attack one of these locations pretty soon. We'll send the ships over here as well to help support. Let's do a attack here. Not much of an attack, okay? Let's see here. Yeah, but then you have to play an attack, and that's no fun. Still early game. Yeah, I just basically started. I've already lost a lot of units trying to fight fucking symbiotes and shit. I could fight with these guys. Would these guys get killed if I fight with them? I don't know. They might. Let's try anyways. Let's do a feint attack. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Ugh, that's bad. We killed two, but we lost our whole army there, our whole force. We're losing a lot of units, way more than I would really like, to be honest. That's kind of bad. I needed to build more units, to be honest. We got one turn, something's going to come there. What else am I building? I really have no metal. I need more metal. That's a big thing. So let's buy more metal, because that's something we really, really need. Let's buy like 100 metal if I can. Can I afford even 100 metal? Fucking expensive, but I'll have to go for it. Okay, let's do that. Purchase 100 metal there. Okay, that will help us. Now we can maybe build some stuff in some of these locations. We're going to build a little tank here next turn. I do want to build more engineers. Now this engineer, what was he going to do? I wanted him to build something. Build a city here. I don't know why he can't build a well. It's very odd that he can't build a well. Now we can build a few things. We can build bioplants. We can build a chemical lab, which actually would be really good. I would like to build a chemical factory around somewhere. But I don't know why I can't build another well. I'm not sure what the issue with this location is. Like, is this location like not good or something? Yeah, it's very odd that I can't build a well here. I don't know why. What's wrong with this spot? Why can't I build a well here? Like, is it just no good? I don't know. Whatever. Let's ignore that for now. We'll have to figure that out later, what to do with that. I'm not sure why this engineer is, like, not being useful for me. Now, I could build another engineer. Let's build maybe one more. Engineers require a lot of food, a lot of metal. So let's build one more engineer here, because engineers are super useful. So I would like to build more of them if possible. We're really low on any kind of military, because I'm using up all my military to attack this bullshit. And basically they're all just dying. So let's end the turn then. So you know what? I still have my ship in space. Let's get you to... oh, you've already attacked, so whatever. Let's not bother with that then. We'll end the turn. And is the bulk carrier coming? They're coming still. Okay, good.
House Decados.
Capture city on absolution. That's fine. Let's see here then. Can you build a well here? Is this place okay to build a well? Apparently no. What's the problem with this area then? I don't really get it. I'm not sure why I can't build a well there. I'm pretty sure I have the technology, just it won't allow it. I could go move this guy down here and go get some metal, but let's actually put him on a ship. Let's put him back on the ship. And we can move the ship around somewhere, maybe down here to go build a mine near those ruins. Okay, that's pretty good. One turn for engineer. We do have a scout tank now, which is great. So the scout tank can go, like, scout around and stuff. Give us some information what's going on. I do want to build another medium tank, so let's do that too. What can I build exactly? Can't afford much now. I need a little bit more metal to build any of this kind of stuff. What do we need for these things as well? We have dive bombers. We need some electronics to build these things. So we'll get maybe these. Maybe I'll trade the Agora. We do have some money. So let's trade them for a little bit more metal. Let's get like 5 more metal. And we'll also get some more electronics. Let's get like 10 electronics. There. That should be pretty good. We'll get maybe a little bit more electronics. Let's get like 20. And 10 of metal. Alright, that's good. And that should let me be able to build something. So I can build a few things now. I can build more naval vessels, anti-air artillery, gunships, dive bombers, strategic bombers. Let's build a medium tank for now. That'll be pretty good. And I am also building some stuff in other places, so that's pretty good. We are getting some energy now, which is great, from the well there. And this guy's already moved. Let's keep bombarding with these ships here. Hopefully we can just take the city. Oh, we captured it. Okay, there we go. That's great. So we captured this fort with the ships. That's way better than anything else. We can see if we can get this mine. Getting this mine would be really great because it has a lot of metal around there. I need to build up another like attacking force because I have no like military at all at the moment. Do we have anything that we can use for like military? Really not much at all. Let's bring the assault landers down. We'll go pick up some more stuff. Okay, let's throw some of these guys in. We'll throw some militias on here to go fight. And maybe an artillery. And we'll also get one of the mobile artilleries, I guess. One of these guys. Yeah, let's load you up there as well. You can join up on the ship. There we go. And then let's bring these two into space. And we can land them directly somewhere. We can land them maybe like right here to attack this mine later. Now, I wonder if I could just attack with artillery only. Let's do a quick artillery attack. Okay, no, never mind. That's Not a good idea, I guess. I think this is way too well defended. We're gonna have to bombard this from space, maybe. Okay, I think we'll just have to do that to soften it up, because our military is just way too weak right now to do really anything. Okay, whatever, let's continue on. I'm not really sure what to do with these engineers. I'm not sure why they can't build anything here. Lucha long antenna on the back of the scout tank. If it's marshland, the game considers that rough terrain. Maybe that's why you can't build a well on those tiles. Medtech seems like the best balanced unit for the current needs. You can't hot draw foot artillery with assault landers and attack on the same turn. I just did it? Yeah, I just did it with that artillery. Yeah, maybe it's because this is marshland. That could be why. Now, I don't know if I can, like, terraform the territory here. Because we can build roads. This guy can build a road here. But otherwise, maybe this terrain is not great. That's why. Could be why. I don't know. But to be honest, I see there's other things built on the marshland terrain. But whatever. Let's just end the turn. I'm not sure why it's not letting me build anything. It's very annoying. No, what are my messages? Who sent me a message? Diplomatic requests. Give you map from Malignus. Okay, sure. What do you say? All your votes make you regret it. Okay, no. 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 I want to trade some stuff. I don't want to do any kind of nonsense like that. And where's my bulk carrier? Let's get this guy coming in. Okay, no one's really expanded much yet, which is good. I'll see if I can expand to some of these planets later. Like, this planet is very lightly populated. There's a few things around here, but not much. This might be a good target later for conquering. Okay, let's end the turn.
House de Cardos.
Regent elections will happen next turn. Diplomat request. Reject. Reject. Okay, whatever. Let's get you to bombard the planet first of all. We'll keep bombarding this mine here. Okay, there we go. That's pretty good. That'll help us out a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. I can't really build that here, which is very, very annoying, to be honest. Well, I want him to build something, so let's build something, I guess. I don't know what. Let's build some roads, I guess. Well, engineer coming here too. We got a a medium tank coming here as well. We'll move that medium tank out later. Let's get these assault landers up into space. We'll leave the militia here to guard. Maybe let's move the militia over to this fort to defend it. And these assault carriers we're going to move into space. We'll get them to stay here for now, and they can come pick up some stuff later. Okay, now we do have this bulk carrier in space. They can't land yet, but we can move some of these guys to the assault landers. So let's do that. And an artillery. Okay, so there we go. Now these assault landers, we can land them back on the planet somewhere. Let's land them back over here. And let's, I guess, attack with them. Like, why not? I think we've attacked pretty well with everything. Let's do a normal attack. Okay, there we go. That's pretty good. There we go. So we took this mine. That'll give us a lot of metal income, which will help us a lot. Might be able to build a seaborne oil well. I don't think I can build that with this engineer, because I think he has to go on the land only. I don't really know, to be honest. Whatever. I'm not sure why I can't build any other wells, but I am getting some energy income, so it's not a huge deal. I guess I can build other stuff. Maybe we can build another farm around here. That'd be pretty good to get more food income. This land is very fertile. Building a farm up here might also be pretty good. I was going to go down here and build another mine as well. So let's get this engineer over to the coast, and we'll unload him over here. Hopefully there's no enemies in this area. Oh, there are some ruins here. Let's throw up a mine around here. We'll have to go deal with these ruins later. And this scout tank I want to go pick up. So we'll move some stuff up later. We'll go pick them up pretty soon. Let's get these assault landers. Actually, we'll load these guys up in the assault landers, and we can go take them somewhere else to go fight. So as long as we can conquer our planet, I'll be pretty happy. But it will be a little bit difficult because we did lose a lot of units, but that's kind of like a given. Okay, so we can go attack some stuff in this area a little bit later. Let's go back to Byzantium. We do have our spy.
Unit spotted. Unit spotted.
Okay, not much else to really do there. Let's just end the turn, I guess.
House de Cardos.
I'm going to vote for myself. Of course. Okay, Symbiotes, capture city on absolution. All your votes in the next election, reject. All your votes in the next election, reject. Okay, whatever, that's fine. Let's keep bombarding these areas. This is the main last kind of area here, so we got to deal with these two ruins. Let's see if we can deal with this one. I don't know what's here. Maybe nothing. But let's maybe attack one of these ruins. Let's go with these assault carriers. There we go. And let's land by this ruin right here. We'll take a look at what's going on. Also get my engineer to move in here. But let's see if we can conquer this area first with these armies. Oh, some units here. Uh-oh. Pretty strong. Oh, shit. Okay, well, whatever. There go all my power legions. That's not good. Man, I really want to save scum. Oh, shit. Let's see if I can reload one of these saves. Let's go back.
House
okay,
de Cardos.
let's go back. Votes next election. No. Okay, whatever. Let's go back out of here. Oh, I think this is... What is this from? Is this from the same game? This is from maybe the same one. I don't know. Whatever, I'm going to keep playing on this one. This is a little bit better. So we'll keep playing on this one. What is this over here? Another planet? Okay. I'm going to pretend that didn't happen because I lost too many units. So I'm going to reload with a different one here where it's almost the same. I think this is almost the same game, but a little bit different where I've actually succeeded in conquering some of these things. So that'll be a little bit sneaky, and we'll do that. Because otherwise, I'm getting fucked too much. This is not fun. Not fair. Okay, let's buy some more food, or buy some more metal so we can make another engineer. About like 100 metal. Okay, let's purchase that there. And we'll move that over here. That'll be good. And then we can use that to buy another engineer. So let's keep building engineers here. All right, let's continue on here. Okay, we'll get another engineer going next turn. I think this is almost the same. The only difference, I only have one lab. I should make another lab somewhere. Oh, see, I have a well right here. I guess I was able to build a well in this game. I don't know. This is almost the same. Maybe I should save this as something else. Let's save this as like something different. And what do we see here? Maybe I kind of feel bad about doing that. Let's load one of the other ones. What was one of the other ones I had here that was at the right time? Was it B or
House
A?
Ricardos.
Okay, whatever. This is one, I think. Let's do this one. We'll do this to save it. We'll have to kind of bombard these locations a little bit more before we attack them, because otherwise these are way too strong. Now, did I take this one yet? I think I was going to take that one, so we'll do that next turn. Well, I was going to do it this turn, yeah, so we'll redo this one, I guess. That's fine. We'll do this one here. We'll get these scout landers, and we'll go take this mine. Do the same kind of reloading thing over here. Let's move these power legions onto these ships. Where's the other one I had? Where's the last one, right? These are both loaded. Are you loaded on the ship? Are you loaded on the ship? You're loaded on this one. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's get these two out here. And land these guys next to the mine. We should be able to take out this mine. And we'll attack this location, this mine here. Now, did I bombard this place yet? I think I did not. So let's bombard it very quickly. Just to give us a little bit of an advantage. Okay, there we go. And let's see if he can build it over here. So in that other game, I had a mine. Yeah, I can build a well here. Which is odd that I can do that. Okay, there. Produce a well. There we go. Okay, good. That's exactly what I wanted to do. So we'll do that. I don't know why I couldn't build one over here. Maybe it has to be a little bit in a better location. I'm not sure. If this location is better for some reason, why I can build it here and not in another area. It can be built. Oh, it can be built in the ocean. One harvest is allowed 5 text radius. So choose location of your wells wisely. Okay, so that's fine. And let's attack this mine here with these guys. Okay, great, great. That's great. Okay, so we capture that mine, and I'll be a little bit more careful this time with some of these other locations. We'll try to bombard these and hopefully wear them down before we actually attack them. I gotta go to my French porch, observe the storm that's approaching. I'm sure what you mean by that. I'm waiting for the storm season to come now. We're gonna get that very, very soon. I'll also get this guy to go into space pretty soon too. We could get the scout tank up. That'll help us scout these areas, make it easier for us to bombard them a little bit. Okay, now these ships are not really useful for anything because the only ones that I can attack are inland. Now, I wonder if I can sail up the river. I might be able to, but these things are just too far away from the rivers to be able to attack. So probably not great for that. Maybe you can do that? I don't know. I'll see if I can maybe start building some. After I get this tank done, we'll build up another little army. We have this army here, which is our kind of main force. We'll move all these guys into the fort, I guess, for now. Maybe next turn. Okay, you are out of movement. Let's move you there. We'll pick all these guys up pretty soon. And we'll send them wherever we need to go. Well, let's do that later. Let's do that later. Let's get these guys out of here first. Yeah, go into space. That's fine. Okay, that's enough for everything. Let's just end the turn. Actually, you know what? No, I think there's one more thing I want to do. It was dealing with the, what? This guy here. Now, I was going to build a mine. I know this is a mine down here, so maybe we can build something else. We could build a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe right here we can build a well, actually. And this guy, maybe you can build one like right here, within like a little bit of a distance here. Because you need to be at least 5 distance away from energy extraction to be able to build something. So let's build, what can we build here? Build city, we can build a well here. So here we can build a well. There we go, great. So now we have wells in a lot of areas near our energy production, which is excellent. Close enough to them to actually extract energy. We should be getting lots of energy then. We should be making a lot of energy. Okay, great, great, great. That's all excellent. Electronics, metal. Okay, that's all fine. I do want to buy more metal. Let's buy some more metal then. We do have a lot of money, so we can probably afford enough. Let's buy like another big chunk of metal, like 50 metal maybe, and we can build some more weapons with that. Let's buy like 100 metal, why not? We'll build up a bit more of an army. And let's buy some more electronics too. And we're getting low on money. We'll have to start shipping some stuff out again soon. Let's ship out more of the Exotica. So we'll actually ship this out. Let's show space. Let's get our frigate to go pick that up. And we'll ship it back to the Agora to sell it. There, we'll bring it over here and we can sell it to these guys. Okay, and we have the Exotica. Let's get you to unload and we can go sell it. Oh, sorry, that's the electronics, which I don't want to sell. Where's the Exotica? Here it is. There we go. That'll give us a nice amount of money for this. Okay, great. We'll sell that. Okay, let's end the turn then. Yeah, let's end the turn. That's fine. Okay. Yes, end the turn. No, what are my messages? All your votes, don't care. All your votes, don't care at all. Let's do some more diplomacy. See if I can trade with some of these guys a little bit more. Let's see if they want trading more technology. Okay, so no, they don't have any technology. What about you? Do you have any technology you want to trade with me? No? Got everything they need, I guess, for me. Okay. Let's see if we can get an alliance with somebody. Do you want to get an alliance with me? I'll give you meditation as well as planet map of maybe my planet or of Byzantium. Okay, we'll do that. That's good.
Message sent.
What are these guys? Map information. Okay, so I'll give them map information. Let's give them map information of Byzantium. Sure, great. And what can we do? We can give them map information of our own planet as well. Nice. Vote to the next election. And I will appreciate it. Done. And what about these guys? Will the church give me anything? Let's see if they can give me votes in the next election. And I will give your sect religious control, sign Holy Writ. Sure, let's do that. I'll also give you religious control of, I don't know. And what else? Let's see, give you a planet map of my planet. Okay, done. Let's do that. We'll see if they give me any deals here. And the turn.
Post-regency.
Who am I going to vote for? I'm going to vote for myself. I accept your turns. Alliance. Okay, so we got an alliance with this guy. Give you meditation technology. Great. Reject your terms. I reject your terms. Okay, great. That's good. We have an alliance, though. We have an alliance with Cerberus, who I think is yellow over here. I think that's them. That's pretty good. Here, let's keep bombarding the planet. We want to bombard some of these locations, like this one right here. Now, what is going on? Did I lose this location? I might have lost this mine. Let's attack this mine then. Okay, we captured it. There we go. I guess they rebelled or something. I don't know. But whatever. Let's go out of here. I'm going to show space again. We're going to pick up these guys. And load them into the ships. And we'll send them out into space, and we'll bring them somewhere else for later. I need to start pushing in on these ruins soon, but we'll drop these guys on the farm for now. They can rest there for a little while and chill out for a little bit. That'll be pretty good. Okay, what else am I building here? I built a tank. I have a medium tank. Okay, we'll go pick that up. And the scout tank. I don't know why I brought the scout tank over here. I want him to go this way. And we can get him to meet up with the medium tank and go send these guys into space pretty soon. Okay. I have a lot of income. I'm going to start building some airplanes to bomb some of these places. So let's do that. We'll build some airplanes here. Dive bomber, air attack, strategic bomber. Ooh, let's see. Strategic bomber is good. Like, this gives you a little bit of information about, about how the attacks work. So if you look here on the attacks, we have the strength and the accuracy. So strategic bomber has fairly low accuracy attacks, but they do a lot of damage, like 100 damage each, but they're pretty low accuracy. Dive bomber is more accurate, but a little bit less damage. And then you also have atmospheric fighter, which are much less, gunships, and so on. Gunships can do more kind of different things. I might build a strategic bomber, because this is 40 and 10. This, so I can afford that. I'll build one strategic bomber for now, and I can also build something else. I would like to build another factory, actually. I get an engineer coming next turn. We might build another factory so I can produce more stuff, because right now I can't build very much. Okay, let's turn off tutorial. Okay, what is going on here? Very annoying, this guy keeps popping up for me. I can't build much in these other places. Most locations I can only build a few basic things. I'm building the engineer there right now. So I'll have to wait a little while. I would like to get more engineers. Maybe we will buy a little bit more metal. I have a lot of income, so I'm going to buy more metal. I am making metal now. I do have some mines making metal, so that is pretty good. Let's buy like another 100 metal. That way we can afford one engineer, and we can use the rest of the metal for some other stuff. Like some more weapons. Purchase, and I have enough electronics for now, so that'll be pretty good. Okay, great. And we'll build another engineer at one of these locations. For sure you can build engineers in any location, so let's build it somewhere useful. So here I have some metal. I would like to build another mine for this trace metal. So let's build a engineer right here, and we'll send him out to build a mine at the trace metal area. There. This engineer here will go over here and he'll build a mine to get some trace materials. That'll be pretty good. And then we need to deal with this southern continent. The southern continent is a mess. We need to go deal with it somehow. Okay, you guys sentry. You guys, and you guys here. You guys are still here. Let's move you guys onto the mine to defend it a little bit. And maybe I'll send this other militia over here. What is this? I would very much like to see a proper mainline channel video about this game. I've had it for a while, but I've been too intimidated by it. I've actually made a video on this game before when it first came out, and I went over some different ideas and stuff and how to play, what the basics of the different things were. But this game's not that hard, actually, to be honest. Once you get the hang of it, like the very basics of it. What are some of these ships? These ships are not really useful for me right now because nothing is on the coast. I definitely need strategic bombers to be able to go take these really annoying ruins to go deal with them. Okay, I guess we can bombard them from space. That would help. Oh, I've already done that this turn, but whatever. That's fine. Where's my my legion of guys? right? They're right here, right? There they are. Okay. So these guys already moved them this turn. They're going to stay where they are. I'll wait till next turn we can move these guys out. So otherwise we'll leave everything the same. That'll be fine. Let's end the turn. And you were moving down here, right? Oh, this guy has already moved. So let's move you somewhere else then. Okay, end the turn. Now, what are the messages? Let's read the messages. Diplomatic request. All your votes? No. All your votes? No. Okay, whatever. Let's end the turn.
House de Cados.
Lihalan got 10 votes. Al-Malik got 10 votes. I got 5 votes. Okay. No one had majority votes, so no one is the regent. That's fine. Let's do some more bombardments of this planet. Keep bombarding these ruins here. Now, we need to get a scout tank in there to be able to see what's going on. So let's go pick up these tanks. And we'll kind of link them up with our other forces over here. Let's go back into space. We'll go pick up these tanks. Oh, where's my assault carrier? Let's go see. I think they're over here. There, you guys go into space. I'm going to send one of them to go pick up the tanks. Oh, where did it go? Oh, shit. Damn, I dropped it in the wrong fucking spot. Damn, okay, whatever. Let's get you to go land somewhere. There you go. You can pick up the tanks. Okay, that was a little bit of a waste of time, but whatever. We kind of fucked around a little bit. What else am I doing? Building stuff there. Building engineer. That's good. We do need to deal with this soon, so we'll start making our way down south with these guys to get eyes on this location.
Unit spotted.
Okay, so we see this place now. We can see what's going on here. So we can maybe start bombarding them a little bit better if we see what's going on. It's hard to bombard them if they don't see anything. But thank you for the donation, by the way. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you. Let me actually do this here. But this game is, I think this game's not that bad, to be honest. I think it's pretty easy. Like it's not that mechanically complicated. It is pretty dense. It's very dense gameplay wise. Like it's got a lot of stuff just going on. But in terms of like the actual stuff you need to do, it's not that much. It's just very grand. It's very grand scale, you know? Like, I'm really focusing on one planet right now, but soon I would like to go invade some other planets. I just need to deal with this problem, these two ruins right here. Once these are dealt with, then I can bring some forces off the planet and maybe go check out some other planets. So we can actually go scout some other planets a little bit. I can send out one of my frigates. Let's send out these frigates to another planet here. Let's go check out Cadiz. So we can check out Cadiz. This planet is quite well populated, and we could try to invade one of these planets soon. Now, you don't have to take over the whole planet. You can take over just little parts of it. Okay, this guy's already moved. We can also send another frigate to go check out one of these places. How about, I think I've already checked out Cadiz, right? This one really doesn't have very much going on. Mostly like a desert, barren world. Let's go check out Demoli. Check out what this one is. I've never been here before. So check out Demoli, what's going on here. This is a very barren world. Some settlements over here, but not that much. Pretty well populated, actually. Some of these places are very dense, so might be a little bit harder to conquer. Let's end the turn then. I think that's okay. I'm still moving stuff around. Let's send this freighter back into space. And what am I going to do? Let's, I guess it's fine. I'm still building stuff around. We're waiting for engineers to build. This engineer, this engineer's still building. Let's actually build another engineer. Actually, I have an engineer here. I didn't notice he was built already. So let's get him to go build something. Building another lab would be good. What else would be useful for me? I don't know. I could start building a chem lab. That would also be quite good. So let's do that. Orders. Let's build city. We could build the chemicals because we have energy and trace. So let's start building a chem lab here. There we go. That'll be good. And this will let us build, get chemicals, and this will produce chemicals for us. We are getting trace now from our mines, and we can build a new mine over here to get even more trace minerals, and that'll be quite good. Once this engineer is done, we'll get more trace minerals, we can get more chemicals, then we can start making biochems with our exotica, because we do have bioplant technology, so that will be very useful for us later, if possible. Okay, everything's moved around, that's good. Let's end the turn. These guys, we're not going to attack anybody yet. I just want to kind of scout around what's going on here. We want to bombard this location. Okay, let's end the turn.
House de Cardos.
You don't have required chemicals? Yeah, okay, that's fine. We'll get some soon. Give me, I'll give you. Okay, I'll accept that. Any kind of tech agreement, I usually like to accept it, because getting tech is always pretty good. Let's send these guys home. Just want to kind of check out these planets a little bit. Okay, so let's also build another engineer. Building engineers is super important. They're your main kind of like resource production unit, and you can see every time I build a city they get consumed, so you always have to build more engineers. Now they can build as many roads as they like, but when it comes to, actually let's see what I'm going to do. I'm going to drop this ship. Let's bring the assault lander in. There we go. So big force here. We'll attack soon, but what I'm going to do is actually bombard this location. We'll bombard this location. This will give us a little bit of a bonus here. Not very effective. Now, I wonder if I can attack them from the sea. It's a little bit hard to tell if I can. There is a river here, and I think I can go up the river, but not that far. Okay, let's move you around. We could attack with this army, but I think I'll wait for the strategic bomber to be built. I think I gotta weaken these areas up a little bit more before I can attack them properly, because they're a little bit too strong for me. Okay, we got a lot of stuff mining here. Some trace, some metals is pretty good. We would like to get more metals soon. I would like to build another factory. That's another thing I need. If I can get one engineer to build me a factory, that'll be great, so I can produce more military equipment. Let's end the turn here. Sound effect makes me think of Protoss building warp effect from StarCraft. But you know, a lot of these old games like StarCraft, someone mentioned Morrowind, they all use like stock effects. They all use stock sound effects. So that's why a lot of these effects sound very similar. It's because they usually are just literally the same effect, you know? Okay, let's end the turn, I guess. Not much else I really need to do here. Building a farm up here would also be quite good. I'm getting a lot of food income, but getting more food is also pretty nice. Just need more more places I can actually build something good. Like more places I can build some military. Other than just like shitty militias all the time. Okay, let's end the turn.
House de Cardos.
Symbiot psychology. Let's get combat drugs. Allows Grimson's Legion, immunology, Ceramosteel nanotechnology, Starbase. It would be good to build a Starbase. Special Forces, Infantry Legion. Let's actually go for this, Infantry Legion, because this will be very useful for us. That's fine. I don't need chemicals. What is this? Electron microscope. Ooh, Space Fighter. I'm going to accept that. That's good. No, I don't need the money that badly. I will give you Vow Psychology. Okay, let's take that. That's good. I do want to get any kind of resources I can. Let's bombard this location. Okay, whatever. That's fine. Doesn't really do that much. We do have a strategic bomber now, so we can go bomb them. A little bit out of range, but we can move this to the farm, I guess. There we go. Let's also build more units over here. So let's build something here. What else should we build that will help out our force a little bit? We could build more tanks. More bombers would also be pretty good. Atmos fighter, dive bomber. Artillery. I might bring in some artillery from somewhere else, but let's get a dive bomber. We'll do that. That'll take 2 turns, so that'll be pretty good. Let's build a dive bomber there. Engineer is working. Engineer in 1 turn here. This guy, let's see if we can get him up the river here. And what else can I do? I guess not much else. My money is still pretty good. We don't need much more. Yeah, that's fine. Everything's fine. We'll leave it as it is. That's not too big a deal. We could build a few more militia here. I'm actually going to build another militia over here. Actually, no, sorry. I'm building engineer here already. So let's build another militia right here, just so we can get some more defenses in some of these areas, like this farm. There we go. Just get a few more defensive units in these little farms and stuff, so they're not totally isolated, and that we don't get rebels attacking them or something. Okay, there we go. We'll build a few militias in those areas. And we'll keep these guys out here. I don't want them to get attacked yet. You know what? Do I have any artillery? I have some artillery in these places, so let's maybe go pick up this artillery with some of our landers. Let's load this artillery onto the lander. And any other units who would be helpful for me? We do have more artillery over here. We're pretty good. We can load this guy on the lander as well. That'll come help out our forces. There we go. There we go. So this is getting to be a big army. We can attack this force pretty soon with this. But let's just wait maybe another turn. We'll keep bombarding them. All right, let's end the turn here.
House de Cardos.
Okay, that's fine. Doesn't matter. Psychology, combat drugs, technology, and Injure 40 Fireburbs. Okay, that's great. I'll accept that. Okay, great. That's nice. You can bombard something. Let's bombard this location here. I don't know how that is doing, how much work that is doing. Okay, we can sail up the river, but we can't really do anything. This river doesn't go deep enough inland to actually bombard anybody, which is unfortunate, but whatever, it doesn't really matter that much. Let's see what else I'm doing. I do have my engineer built here. Let's get him to go out. We'll get him to make roads as he goes. Build a little mine over in this area that'll be helpful. Okay, engineer being built there, engineer being built in different areas. That's fine. Let's attack this with our strategic bomber. That'll be pretty good. Let's do a assault. Ooh, they have anti-air. Uh-oh. There goes my bomber. Oh, shit. That's not good. Okay, let's send the assault carrier back into space. So this location is really strong. This is where the symbiotes are. They're very tough. I might even just avoid them. Maybe we should just avoid these guys. Maybe we'll go check out this ruin over here. This might be easier to deal with. Okay, let's end the turn then, I guess.
House de Cardos.
Okay, what else will let me go here? Xenobiology, pretty good. What else might be nice? I was getting Infantry Legion. Let's get both of them to research Infantry Legion. Because I would like that to be finished. No, let's not take that. Okay. I really need to attack this location. You know, I might save scum a little bit to see what's going on. So let's save scum a little bit. And let's save as stream, game stream. There. I'm gonna attack with this force here and just see what's on this location. Let's do a normal attack. Okay, was that it? Wow, wow, look at all that stuff. Ooh, Marauder Legions, that is good. Look at these guys. Whoa, that's cool. Look at that. That is good. So that was pretty easy, I guess. Maybe all that bombardment was actually pretty useful. So let's move this army down south. We'll go attack these ruins in maybe a turn or two and go see how that's going. This relic, I guess we should get this relic out of here. And this electronics, we'll get them out of here too. We'll have to rebuild these roads. We'll maybe send an engineer down here to do that later. Yeah, this is a little bit out of range for me to bombard, so I guess I can't do much with these ships. Okay, let's keep building some stuff in these areas. We do have a dive bomber. We can move the dive bomber over here. Let's build some more units then. What else should we build? That'll be useful for me. Some more air units would be quite nice. I mean, maybe, but maybe I should just build another tank. Let's build another medium tank. That'll be pretty good. We'll do that instead. So engineer should be done next turn here. This engineer is still moving, so we'll keep him moving over there. We have to build this far enough away from the other mine to be able to be useful. I don't think I can build it right here. Maybe, let's see. Build city. Can I build a mine here? I can't. So I need to be a little bit farther from this mine to build another mine. So maybe on this like mountain over here I can. Okay, jet troopers. Yeah, those are. I think those are what the Marauders are. I think they're like some kind of jet trooper. Okay, pretty good. I guess it's fine. Let's end the turn. Let's actually get another engineer somewhere. I want to build some more stuff over here, so let's build an engineer right here. Engineers are like a really basic unit, so you can kind of build them in any location. And I'm going to build one at this farm, and we'll send them over here to build maybe like another farm or something. Arboretum. I don't know if I can build the Arboretum yet. What technology do I need to build that? I'll have to see. Can this guy... Let me check this guy's orders. Build city, Arboretum. Yeah, I need some tech to build the Arboretum, so we'll do that later if we can get that. Let's end the turn then, I guess.
House de Cardos.
Diplomatic quest, map, okay, sure. And diplomatic quest from Al Malik. No, let's not do that. Malignus, I already got a map of Malignus, wherever that is. I have no idea where that is, but whatever. This is fine. Let's get you to bombard something. Bombard this ruin. So even if I can't see what I'm bombarding, I am bombarding something, like I am attacking something. So that is pretty good. Okay, let's get you guys to keep moving in. Once we get a bit closer, we can get eyes on this ruin and see what's going on there. Now, you guys are not really useful for me, so you can get out of here. Engineer should be finished. Let's see if we can use him to build another factory right here. Yeah, let's build another factory. There we go. That'll be good. Build another factory right there. And we can start immediately building... I am building another engineer over here. This engineer is still moving out. I don't think he can build anything yet. Can he build a city? Can he build a mine? He can build a mine right here. Good. Let's build a mine. There we go. Perfect. So he can build a mine. Let's actually trade for a little bit more metal and get another engineer. 80. Let's get like 20 more. Ooh, they're really out of metal. They don't have much to trade. Well, I'll buy what they have anyways. And maybe next turn I'll have enough metal to recruit an engineer. And we'll build them maybe at this farm. We can start developing the southern continent, which has a lot of resources here. Okay, where's my bomber? Let's get you to go bombard this ruin here. Let's do assault. Ooh, that's bad. They don't have much guys there. We could attack with this big army. Let's maybe try that out. Let's do a feint attack first. Oh, this is rough. Can we run out of here? Can we escape? Damn, bro, that sucks. Oh boy, that sucks ass. Holy shit. I'm gonna reload. Let's reload that.
House Decado.
No, that's the wrong one. Let's go back. Let's reload that again, please.
House Decados.
That was so terrible. I do not like that at all. So yeah, let's not do that again. Jeez, they're so strong. Whatever the fuck these guys are is like so powerful. Even my whole army here just gets wiped. I guess I gotta bombard them for like a few turns before I can really even consider even attacking them, you know? Like even this dive bomber is so shit compared to that. Maybe I'll save the dive bomber because I don't want him to really get killed. I should get an officer over here. That'll help this army. So maybe what I'll do is I'll bring one of my nobles. I don't want to kill my nobles. Nobles are really important. I don't really want them to die. Let's get you to rebuild whatever you were building before is the factory. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Okay, and I can use this factory to build some more stuff. So let's build something here. Let's build, I don't know, what do they have there? They have just like random stuff. Like some weird aliens and shit, so I don't know what that is. Anti-tank gun, artillery. We could build a medium tank here as well. Let's build another medium tank. So we're building 2 medium tanks. We get one here. We'll get another one here. That'll be pretty good to buff up our forces a little bit. And we'll have a big army here, but whatever's here is really strong, so we gotta be careful. Let's end the turn then. Okay, let's see what's going on. Read the messages. No, reject.
House Decados.
Infantry Legion has been completed. Great. Okay, so let's get some more things here. I think I want to get, what else should I get? Monopoles. Okay, cyclotrons built by engineers. Immunology. Let's get genetics. That'll be pretty good. Al-Malik and the League are now at war. A new patriarch incarnates. Okay, we can't make chemicals. That's fine. Doesn't really matter. Lihalan. Symbiot psychology. No. No. If they're offering me technology, I'll trade them. But just random shit, I'm not going to bother with that. Okay, let's bombard them. Okay, here we go. We got some tanks. Let's move this tank over here. We'll get them to link up, and then we can do some nice stuff with them. And you were going to do this, right? Let's build a mine. Build a mine here. There you go. That's pretty good. I'll make a militia here just to guard that location. Getting a few militias in all these locations is pretty good just to defend them. What happens if Binding 2 destroyed by Xenos? Can you retake it? It's game over, yeah. It's pretty hard for that to happen, but it is game over. Like, That's kind of the whole thing of this game. Like, there's multiple levels of competition. Like, you're competing for the regency of the Empire, but you're also competing to, like, protect the Empire itself. You don't want the Empire to fall to Xenos because you're too busy fighting all your rivals in the Empire and stuff. So that is important. Right now, nobody's the regent, but when someone becomes the regent, they will put somebody in one of these positions: the Imperial Fleet, the Imperial Eye, and the Stigmata. So they can assign other houses to these locations. That's why it's good to have some alliances with other locations. I think I'm allied. Am I allied with Saladin? I am allied with them. So let's see what we can do with this guy. He's at war with somebody right now. So let's see what we can do with them. We can offer this guy. How about give me your votes at the next election, and what you can do, I will appreciate it. And I will also do what? I'll give you a ministry. Let's give him the Imperial Eye. And I will also give you some money. Let's give him like 1,000. Like 2,000 or 3,000. Okay, let's see if he wants to do that for the next election. Done.
Message sent.
Okay, that'll be pretty good. Let's also see if we can improve our relations with the League, at least. League, if we can give me something. I'm just going to give them some stuff. I'm going to give them something here. Votes in the next election. And what else can I give you? I'll give you some money. I'll appreciate it. I'll appreciate it. And I'll give you some money, too. Let's give them like 1,000. Okay, there we go. That's pretty good. I will double appreciate it, and I will give you 2,000 if you give me your votes in the next election. Okay. And let's maybe make some more promises to someone else. Who else maybe wants to be an ally with us? How about you? Can you be an ally with me? And I'll give you some technology. Let's give him pharmaceuticals, as well as a planet map of Demuli. And also give you a planet map of Cadavez. That's pretty good. Okay.
Message sent.
Great, that's nice. We're a little bit low on income now, so we do have to send out some more stuff. Do we have anything we can send out? We have some more Exotica, so we can send that. Let's get our frigate to go pick it up. Pick up this Exotica to sell. That'll give us a little bit of money. There we go. Let's sell that. That'll give us a nice little bit of money. That's pretty good. And let's end the turn there. We are starting to make chemicals now, which is good. Okay. There's no fighting on Byzantium effects, but Xenos as well. Well, this is the remastered version, so I think a lot of those old bugs have been fixed. I do know Xenos can attack Byzantium, but I'm not sure. I've never seen it happen. Okay, let's continue on. I think that's everything I've done this turn that I wanted to do. I do have my dive bomber, but I think I'll save him because, I mean, he can't really do much, apparently. We do have the Holy Relic, which gives church diplomacy bonus, which is nice. And I don't know what else I could do. I have the tanks coming soon. Yeah, these tanks are good. We have a little anti-tank artillery, anti-tank gun. So we'll maybe bring that with us too. We'll load up the intake guns and we'll build a bigger army here to attack these ruins in a few turns. But let's end the turn.
House de Cardos.
Okay, what should we research here? Let's get Ceramo Steel. That'll be useful for us. I reject your terms. Okay, fine. I reject your terms. I reject your terms. Okay, whatever. That's fine. Everybody rejects me. No. And no. Okay, whatever. Let's continue then. Let's keep bombarding these ruins. Okay, there we go. Perfect. I wish you could see what's going on those ruins, but I guess not. Okay, here we have our next tank is built. We'll go pick up all these tanks and all these guns with our assault landers. Okay, here we go. Let's go pick these guys up. Any other units I should move in here? Let's go see. I could move a noble over there to go support, maybe an artillery. Let's get one noble to go over here as well. I need to be careful with my nobles, because if they die, they're kind of like hard to get back, and if you lose all your nobles, you just lose the game. So it's pretty bad if you lose all the nobles. Okay, there we go. We got a big army here right now. Big army. Let's do a quick bombing run with the dive bomber. Let's do a feint attack. Damn, bro, that sucks. They have anti-air gun, which is the problem here. They have a lot of units here, to be honest. Assassin, Officer Corps, Special Forces. Oof. These guys are dangerous. Special Forces are pretty dangerous. Flat guns, Officer. I guess if we just keep bombarding them, it might weaken their forces a little bit. Now, I do have my Scout Tank, which should be able to help me out a little bit. But let's leave that there. We'll leave these guys here. I'm actually going to break off the Scout Tank and go kind of scout around a little bit with him. Okay, we'll go get him, check out some locations. Anything else built? I was building a few things in these areas. Is my engineer built? One more turn. Let's keep building engineers. We'll build another engineer here. You know what? I want to build an engineer maybe in another area that might be useful. Where else do they have resources? Let's build another one right here. This will be a good spot for an engineer. Because this area has a lot of resources I would like to develop, so we'll do that. That'll be great. Any other good locations? Not really. I mean, there's some we can just get generic resources, but this is fine for now. Let's just leave it as is. Let's also keep making more vehicles. Let's get this SP artillery. That'll be pretty good. And I'll build another thing over here as well. Could build a gunship. This is actually quite good. Let's build that. Okay, that's pretty good. Wow, I have a lot of electronics right now. I guess because I captured some earlier. But let's end the turn. That's pretty good for that. A lot of money as well. You know, let's see if I can buy more metal yet. I have tons and tons of money. Let's buy more metal. They don't really have much. Could buy more electronics. I have a lot of electronics right now. We could buy some singularities. Buy like one singularity. If we can afford it. We can barely afford one singularity, but that's important for building ships. Let me read what people are saying a little bit. Chemical warfare, here we come. I play the remaster, still works that way. No fighting on Bill, even against enemies of mankind. They are not open to our agreement, sadly. Oh well. Yeah, maybe I'm wrong. I thought you could fight on Byzantium. I thought aliens could, but I guess I was wrong about that. But let's see. I have some biochems. Let's actually buy some biochems. Even though I would like to make some, let's actually buy like 20. Let's purchase that. Okay, and I wonder if I can start making some weird kind of infantry soon. Like, this is just for vehicles. Where can I get the different kinds of infantry? I guess I'll have to get my engineer later to do it, but let's end the turn then. These guys are not doing anything, so let's get them out of here. Now, this location, I don't think I can get anywhere close to that with anything other than just like bombers. Okay, let's end the turn. That's fine. Okay, I already bombarded this turn. That's good. Let's end the turn there. Regent elections will happen next turn. All your votes, no. All your votes. And combat drugs technology. No, that's a bad deal. Now, will anybody give me their votes? Maybe the League will. Will you give me your votes at the election? In exchange for, I'll appreciate it, and I'll give you money. How much money? Let's give them like a lot of money for the votes. That's definitely worth it. Give them 6,000 if I can get that. And what about someone else? Okay, let's give these guys some maps. All right, whatever. He doesn't want to do anything. Anyone else? The church, maybe. We can ask the church if they want to give us some votes. I'll give you a votes in the next election. In exchange, I'll appreciate it. And I will sign Holy Writ. Sure. And I will give you money. I'll give you like 2,000. There we go. Okay, that's pretty good. See if they give me their votes. If both the church give them stuff, join your videos, pickle tasting games, find your community, insightful, entertaining. Well, thank you. I'm gonna make a video soon. I'm working on a script right now for a more kind of like long-winded video about RPG design. Kind of like story versus mechanics of RPGs. The kind of, oh, sorry. There we go, let's bombard these guys. There we go, take all that anti-air, that's nice. If I can get rid of all the anti-air, that's good. I'm gonna do that soon, but I think before I actually make that video, I'm also gonna make a video on another game called Knights of the Chalice, which is a very hardcore RPG, which is pretty cool, but I'll make something about that. Let's make a farm right here. This is a good spot for a farm. We'll build a militia legion right there as well, just to defend it. And I'll see if I can buy. Do they have any metal here? They have no metal left. Damn, they're out of metal here. That sucks. Whatever. Too bad. I gotta rely on my own metal production, I guess. Okay, let's get these assault landers into space. We don't need them to stay here. Let's get these frigates to go scout these other planets a little bit more. I want them to kind of keep an eye on what's going on over here. Okay, we got to start selling some stuff too, because we're really low on income. So let's do another sale of our Exotica. We'll load up some Exotica here. Any other resources we have to sell? I don't know. Let's see. What else do we have around here? We have some chemicals too we could sell. What about energy? Do we have any energy? We have a lot of energy. We can sell some of that as well. Let's go pick up with our assault lander. We'll go actually get the bulk carrier to go pick it up. Because they can hold a lot of other stuff. Here, we'll pick up this energy. A lot of energy, but that will give us a big sale. And let's go back into space. And we can sell all this at the Agora here. There we go. Great. We'll get a lot of money for that. Definitely worth it. And let's end the turn.
House de Cardos.
Let's vote for myself. Okay, I reject your terms. I accept your terms. That's great. Nikolai signed the Holy Writ. I don't know what that means. Oh, I mean, that just means I'll support the church always. Pharmaceutical, reject. Hawkwood, reject. No. Now we'll see the results of the election next turn, depending what happens here. Let's keep bombarding this location. Okay, that's pretty good. You can go sentry there. All right, that's pretty nice. We have a lot of stuff around here. We have a big force here, but this force is still like not strong enough to deal with whatever's here. This is a really strong enemy, to be honest. So I'm going to keep bombarding them for a few turns because I don't know what's going on there. They might be out of anti-air, so what I might do is build another aircraft to go deal with that. Do you have SP artillery? Let's build another airship of some kind, like a strategic bomber. Let's build another strat bomber. And we can also build another bomber here. We have a gunship here, which is good. Let's build another strategic bomber right here. Actually, we'll build a dive bomber. That'll be good. Okay, so we got our gunship ready. Let's bring you over here. And we'll pick these guys up and drop them off with our big army stack. Okay, load these guys onto the ship. And then we'll take these guys out. Okay, there we go. So we have a big force here now. We're building up a lot of military. This should be okay pretty soon to deal with it. Okay. You formally allowed church power to coordinate the emperor. I guess it doesn't really matter that much. We'll just wait and see. I support the church. I'm happy to have them support me. We'll see how many votes I get. I probably won't win because I might only get another 10 votes. Because I have 5 votes and the church has 5 votes, so I might only get 10. I need a majority to win. What about you? What planets can I give you? Do you want any planets? What about Katowice? Okay, whatever. They don't like that. I need to get a better map, I guess, to be able to give them something. Let's do another... Have I done a bombardment already this turn? I have. Okay, so let's leave that there. Send this guy into space. We'll kind of go explore some of these locations a little bit with these ships. See what's going on these other planets. So I can get a good view of the whole planet. This one's not very well populated. It's got a few little small population centers. Some planets are more populated than others, but most are pretty barren, to be honest. Okay, let's continue on here. Eventually, we will have to invade one of these planets, but we'll do that later, I think. Whenever we can arrange it. Now, I would like to build another engineer soon. Do they have any metal yet? They still have no metal. That's really unfortunate. I have a ton of money, though, so let's see if we can make some deals with people. Let's see if another faction wants to ally with us. These guys would be good because they're quite far away from me. So I'll ally them, and I'll give them a lot of money. I'll give them like 5,000. Like 6,000, that's pretty good. And also give you a planet map of, well, I don't know what, maybe my planet, that's fine.
Message sent.
Great, okay, we'll do that. Let's end the turn then. You know, I'm allied with Saladin. Let's see if they'll give me the votes. Give me votes the next election. And I'll give you a ministry if I'm elected. Let's give him this one. And I'll also go give you some planet map, I guess, of my planet. There we go.
Message sent.
Okay, let's end the turn then. I guess that's okay.
House de Cardos.
Research genetics. Genetic manipulation. Okay, that's good. Let's see what else do we have here. What else have we done yet? Tracker Legion. Cyber Robotics, Theurgy. Martyr Torpedo Bomber. Ooh, that is actually kind of nice. Starbase. Okay, let's Torpedo Bomber, good. Let's actually go for the Starbase. That'll be good, because we need to start getting in space. Okay, we got an alliance. Great. Our ejector turns. I got 15 votes, so there, I'm the new region. That's great. So I got 15 votes, which means I think both the church and the Agora, the merchants, voted for me. So I'm the new regent now, which is great. That means I can assign who is in each of these. Let's make my allies in each of these. I'll give you this one to Almac. I'll make the Imperial Fleet to Alexis. And maybe, who do I want to fight? Who do I have a bad relationship with? Maybe let's make Lazarus the Imperial Eye. You know, I'll make myself the Imperial Eye. That's good. And then Hawkwood and Almike can be my little buddies. But we'll make myself the Imperial Eye, which means the spy agency. So now I am the Imperial Regent, but I need to win 2 elections to become the Emperor. I can't become the Emperor yet. Can I declare myself as Emperor? I don't think I can. Yes, let's do that. So these are the new offices. I will be the Imperial Eye. Mike can be the Stigmata, and Imperial Fleet can be Hawkwood. That's pretty good. Great, that's pretty nice. So that should do a lot of interesting things going on now. Let's go check out what's going on Byzantium. So I have a lot of units now. I have a lot of these shock legions available for me, which I could use at the moment. My spy is doing whatever. My spy is just hanging around. Now, I do have actually used to these shock legions here, which is great. I could bring them somewhere and use them, I guess, since I am the regent. So that could be pretty good. We can send these guys to go conquer some planet. I do need more ships, though. Do I have control over the Imperial ships? I might. Or I might not. Wow, someone has been expanding a lot. Iskar has been expanding quite a lot. He's expanded to 2 different planets. I guess I don't have access to the Imperial ships, which is too bad. So I will have to use my own ships, basically, to deal with this, which is a little bit unfortunate, but let's keep bombarding this area. We'll keep bombarding these guys. And this gunship, we're going to attack soon. I guess we should attack with this legion. So let's, I'm going to save here. I'm going to save and we'll attack with this group here, I guess, because why not? See how it goes. Okay, let's get all you guys to attack. Let's do a assault here. Okay, there we go. That's pretty good. So we were able to take that. What do we find? Beneath the ruins, we got some rune gift, some chemicals. Okay, great. So that's pretty nice. We got a noble, our noble here. So not too bad. And what was on this tile? We got our assault lander. Let's actually send this back into space. Now, I'm going to actually bring these frigate and the bulk carrier back to the Byzantium. And what we're going to do is we're going to load up on some of those shock troops, and we're going to use those to conquer a few planets nearby. So that'll be pretty good for us. That'll be a nice little thing. So I am regent, which is pretty good. That's nice that I'm the regent now. But what do we get here? Is there anything here? I'll have to build a mine here soon. Once this engineer's done, maybe we can send him down here to build a mine. We'll have to get all these armies out of here as well. But this is a good spot for building the mine. Now this we'll have to get somewhere, so we'll actually send this ship, this gunship, back to the city so it doesn't run out of fuel. Because these guys only have fuel for like 1 turn. The rest of these guys we will send somewhere. We'll leave this here for now. We'll build an engineer and send him down south to go build a mine here, I guess. This is a good spot for a mine. We got gems, we got metal, we got all kinds of good stuff right here. So this is a great kind of location. And we got a big army here now, so we'll maybe send these guys out to another planet pretty soon. I could probably do that right now, actually. Let's get some assault landers. I don't think these assault landers can fly to other planets. Well, let's load some guys on here. We'll see if we can go send some to another planet to deal with. Let's send some tanks, an artillery, and 2 power legions. Okay, there we go. That's pretty good. We'll send these 2 out. And we'll maybe go to one of these planets. Now, one of these planets looks fairly easy to go for. This one is pretty well built up, which maybe is a bad idea to attack this one. But I think this one, what is Katowice? This one is not that well built up, pretty barren. So maybe this will be a good location to conquer. It's pretty empty. So let's maybe go for this one. This is a good location for us, I think. Okay, so we need another turn. So next turn we can do that. Let's send a frigate here anyways to go check out what's on that planet. We'll send this frigate home as well. Kind of scout around a little bit, see what's going on. Okay, let's end the turn. Oh, let's see my messages. Symbiot psychology, I'll take that. That's good. Pharmaceuticals, sure. And what about you? Combat drugs? No. I want technology for technology. I don't want anything else. Let's end the turn then.
House de Cardos.
Okay, great. So we got our Imperial assignments. Demo customer Al Mike. No, reject. And now I'm the Stigmata. Oh no, he's the Stigmata Garrison Commander. And I am now the Minister of the Imperial Eye, which should be nice. That should give me some kind of spying and stuff. Okay, let's deal with these guys here. So yeah, this tells me what's going on. That means all of these spy units are mine now, which is very, very nice. We have some assault landers with them too. That's pretty good. Let's see if we can load these guys up. Let's load some infantry onto these assault landers. And maybe an artillery. I'm going to send all these guys to another planet. Let's send all these guys out. And we'll use these Imperial troops to support as well. We'll attack this planet. We'll conquer it. We'll conquer some of these locations here. And what was I going to do? I was going to send these bulk carriers back to the capital. Okay, pretty good. That's fine. We'll conquer Cadiz. We'll also go for Cadiz. Malignatus. This is like some frozen planet. Very cool looking planet though. And what is going on here? We have some vision on this planet as well. So this planet might also be worth conquering. Any of these empty planets are pretty good. We want to kind of conquer our little sector. So Cadiz, Malignatus, Cadiz, and Demoli are the ones we kind of going to go for. They're all nearby us. Stuff conquered by the Imperial troops remain under control of Imperial troops. If you lose Regency, you lose the stuff. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, you're right. But I can use them to support my own troops, I guess. So maybe that'll be a good idea. We'll do that maybe in the next turn. We need another turn anyways to kind of finish off. Just gonna go scout around these locations here a little bit. And I'm gonna send my Vlad cruiser over here as well to support with some bombardments. As for my other frigate, we'll bring him back home. We do start building up more ships soon. That's going to be a big thing. So when I can get another engineer, let's actually build some more engineers in some of these places. Build another engineer here. And actually have enough for maybe 2 engineers. So let's actually build another engineer. We'll build 2 engineers over around here. Dive bomber, great. Let's build another engineer though. This engineer is built. So we'll move him down south, and he can build a mine maybe next turn on this road here. Actually, you know what? I should connect these roads up. That's probably a good idea, but I already missed that little spot. Whatever, it doesn't really matter that much. We'll have to get this army out of here soon as well, if possible. Let's end the turn, I guess.
House de Cardos.
Infantry Legion, no. No, that's useless for me. Okay, give you Space Torpedo Bomber. That is nice. Map from nowhere. No, let's not do that. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's land on this planet then. Let's find a good location. So where are some settlements? This must be the capital. We don't want to land near there. Let's land near these little settlements in the desert here. We got a fort here. I'm going to bombard this fort with my cruiser here. Okay, we killed one. That's good. We'll bombard these guys for like a turn or so. Actually, I'm going to save up. I'm going to keep... I might save scum a little bit just to make this a bit easier on me. But let's attack with these guys. Let's do a feint. Okay, pretty weak units. There we go. So we capture this fort. This will give us a nice little position here. There we go. And we have a well down here as well, so maybe we can make our way down here to attack it. Let's see if we can take this out.
Unit spotted.
Some of these assault carriers back into space. We'll send the frigate back home to defend our home space. And let's see if we can attack this. This might be possible. Let's save again. And attack here. Let's do another defensive assault. Okay. Successful. We took some damage, but we captured the city here. Great. Okay. So we got a fort. We got another little city. I'm going to recruit some stuff over here. Let's get an engineer over on this location. There we go. So we have a little foothold on this planet now. There's a few other places we can go for on this planet. It's a very big planet, but not that well populated. We got, this must be the capital here. We got a little settlement here, a little settlement here, and not really much else. So this is okay. We got a little fort and a well. Give us some energy production, which is nice. I don't see much else on the planet here. Maybe there's more resources around. We'll have to build like a scout plane. If we get an engineer, we can build a factory, and that will help us out a lot. That'll be nice for us to, if we can get a factory, I should say, we can start building some more vehicles, and we can turn this into a little base of operations once the stuff is built there. Okay, we got a little bit of a view of this planet now. We can see what's going on. Okay, nice. Some stuff around here. This planet is also maybe worth conquering later. Same with this one, Cadiz. This one's pretty well populated, so this is also a good option for conquest. Now, I want to make sure if I have engineers already built. I have this engineer. Let's actually get him to build a road going up. There we go. Now we can finish the road up. So we don't have this one random little block that's broken there. But we'll build a mine right on this location. That'll be good. Okay. We'll turn that into something useful for us. But let's end the turn then. I don't think I have any other engineers anywhere. Right? Yeah, I don't think so. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, I was just checking around everywhere to make sure I've kind of covered all my bases a little bit. We'll see about moving some of these planes. I did build a few bombers. So I have a strategic bomber and a dive bomber. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move some of these guys into another planet. Let's actually use these guys. We're going to use these guys to check out some of these other locations. Like, for example, this farm here. Let's attack this farm with these guys. Now, if these guys die, I don't care that much because they're just like Imperial Legion. Okay, capture the city, great. Now, this is under the, whatever it is, the Decadum or whatever it is. The, what is it called? The Decados. Oh, no, I'm Decados, the Imperial Eye. So technically, that's not exactly my territory. But we'll check that out. We'll take that farm over. That'll be pretty good. And we'll try to conquer the rest of it with our own guys pretty soon. And we do have the assault carriers in space, right? Let's get one of these guys to go back to Cerberus. Pick up some more things later. All right, let's end the turn then. I'm actually going to be almost done my stream soon, I think. So maybe we'll be over our stream soon. But I'll do one more turn at least.
House Decados.
Not quest. No. And, okay, sure. Whatever. Let's, see. Where's nowhere? Is nowhere just like a nothing? Let's keep bombarding the planet here. We'll bombard some of these random locations, which I don't even know what they are. There we go. Just bombard it. Why not? Just bombard all these locations here. We'll send down the assault lander to go pick up these guys. Now, one thing I wonder is if I can... Oh, I can pick up these guys. Let's pick up some of these guys here. We'll pick up the Power Legions in this one. We can send this back into space and land near this tile over here. Another farm. Let's do a feint. Looks like not much here. Some militia. Very weak. We'll take that out. So we captured this farm here. Great. Excellent. Some energy up here as well. We'll be worth building a well up there later. We'll have to get some scout planes to kind of scout the planet a little bit more later. Once ever we get an engineer. Eventually we need to go take the capital. That'll be the main kind of idea. Actually, you know what? I'm going to bring this bulk hauler back to my home planet. And we're going to load up our army and try to conquer the capital with these guys here in a turn or two. Okay, let's go back here. We'll pick up the airplanes. We'll pick up both these bombers, the dive bomber, the strat bomber. And we'll also pick up some of these soldiers down here as well. Because these guys are just hanging out. They're not really doing much. Move here and build a mine, please. There we go. Great. So that'll give us some gem income, some metal income, a lot of nice resources there. So we've got total control of our planet now. There's a lot of things we still need to build, a lot of things we still need to do. I might end my stream right now, but we're doing pretty well. We are the Imperial Regent. We're not the Emperor. We'd have to win another election to become the Emperor. We save up here. I can't declare myself Emperor now. If I try, do you want to claim the Emperor's crown? What'll happen? Nothing will happen, I think. I think nothing will happen.
House Decados.
Okay, let's see. I can vote for myself. Now elections must take place in legitimacy of the crown. Okay, everybody's at war with each other. Let's see. One more turn and we'll see if they vote for me. But let's go anyways. I don't think they will vote for me anyways. Let's go pick up my other units from here. Yeah, the assault carrier. Where's my other assault carrier? Here's my bulk loader. Get you to come over there. And I have another assault carrier over here somewhere. I think it's right here. And this Vlad cruiser can keep attacking some of these locations. Let's like bombard this capital area. See what's going on here. Ooh, they got a space cannon. That's a little bit dangerous. Ooh, damn, that's pretty bad. Gotta be careful attacking some locations because they will have anti-space defenses, so they can shoot you out of the sky if they want to, you know? So that's something always to be considerate of. Have to be careful who you shoot at, you know? Okay, I do want to pick up these airplanes. Let's go pick these guys up. These will be useful for my conquest of the other planet. Just slowly shipping more and more units over here as I can. But let's save here. And let's end the turn. I don't think I'm going to be the Emperor. What are my messages? Let's read messages. Pharmaceuticals, reject. Votes in the next election, reject. And votes in the next election, reject. Let's end the turn.
House Decados.
Okay, Decados get 10 votes. Azat get 10 votes. Regent remains the same. Okay, so I'm still the Regent. I can't become the Emperor because I don't get enough votes. We'll end the turn here. We'll end the game here. I think you're the Emperor in my head. Yeah, I'd have to get more support to become Emperor. I need at least the majority of votes, which I'm not getting right now. I would have to get the Church and the trade house to vote for me, which they're not doing right now. Either that or one of the other noble houses, they would have to vote for me, which they're not doing. But either way, I think I will end the game here. I will end the video here. We are moving on our conquest of some of these other planets. We do have to take over the capital of this planet to actually, like, claim it. So we can see they have a starport here. They have chemicals. They have some other things over here as well. We'd have to take over this whole region to kind of take over the planet. Right now, we don't own it. But, I don't know, going pretty well so far. I mean, we did get some early game losses, but that's kind of understandable. We are doing pretty well at the moment, and being the regent does help a lot. But either way, guys, I think I will end the video here, and I'll see you guys again next time. So, yeah, thanks for joining the stream, everybody. Pretty fun game. This is definitely worth checking out, and this is the remaster version of it, like I said. So, yeah, see you guys again next time. Thanks for joining the stream. I'll see you guys again later. So, goodbye, guys.